What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you here this evening, and I am been in touch with Florida. I've been in touch with Florida. I've been in touch with Harris. I've been in touch with Wendy from Tomorrow's Cakes, and I've also been in touch with let's see, Harris, Wendy, and also Matt Sharver. So yeah, they've all been in touch with me. I'm going to invite everybody to the channel um, from Florida. We're going to see if we can have some folks in here tonight eating peanut butter crackers, guys. Tonight is peanut butter cracker night. Okay, so hang with us. We're just starting in. We want to find out how everybody's doing. Harris Jessup out there, and he's right there close to Mickey Mouse World. And Matt Sharver, he's north of, he's up there north of Tampa. So we'll see what happens there. All right. So we're going to see what's happening tonight. I hope you all will hang in here. Say hello to everybody, okay? So I want you all to be as nice to everybody as possible, okay? And we will definitely try to have some guests on here in the next few minutes. We sure will. And so we will. Let's see who all. If you come in here tonight, definitely tell me who you are. Say hi, okay? Let's say peanut butter cracker night. Keith, let's have Keith in here. We'll invite Keith. We'll have a load of people. Harris, still doing okay. Wendy, she's lost power. Wendy at Tomorrow's Cakes, they've lost power already. Let's invite Keith in here. Let's get Keith to come in here with us. There we go. And yes, everybody join in with us tonight. We're starting off early. It's a little after 6 here on the East Coast. Sun shining. It's about 67 degrees here in Southern Virginia. You can slide in here if you want to, Harris. I've invited you, bruh. I've sent it the invitation. So all you got to do is pop in. Keith's got an invitation. Matt's got an invitation. Wendy from Tomorrow's Cakes out there in Plant City, she's got an invitation. If her whole family wants to come on with me, that's fine. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. So definitely hope. There's a few places I called yesterday. Just got it. Give me a few. I got you, bro. A few places I called. I called a Sun and Fun Campground, Amaretti Bakery, Big D's Diner, Jerkman Barbecue. None of those places would. I'll send it again, Keith. None of those places would talk to me. Then we called Bella's Pizzeria out there in Lockhart, Florida, and Patty at Bella's Pizzeria talked to us for a little bit. Send Harris one again too, and let me make sure she got hers. All right. All right. We'll resend it again. Okay. All right. We'll send it through again. Make sure everybody again can get in. And here comes Keith right now. Here comes Keith. Good evening, Keith.
Hey, it seems like when you send it the first time, it doesn't want to come through, and then that second time, it's like it pushes it through.
Yeah. And I just had mashed a button when you went beat. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So like I said, I tried to contact about 4 or 5 places yesterday. They wouldn't have nothing to do with me. Bella's Pizza, Rhea, with Patty, talked to me for maybe 5-6 minutes, and I was like, okay. She said they was busy, and then I called Wendy at Tomorrow's Cakes. Wendy texted me back. Wendy texted me back yesterday, and then now she just told me a little while ago they lost power. Harris says they still have power there. He's more inland. Matt says he's expecting the worst tonight. He got shutters on his house, so I invited him. Let me also.
You know that I used that DoorDash thing again today. That works pretty neat. You can see when your Dasher picks the order up, and then it's got like this little GPS thing that comes up on your phone. And it shows you where the car is the whole time.
Really?
Yeah. It shows you the route they're taking and everything.
No shit.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. This lady, did you watch me live last night before we did the football picks?
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that you were talking to those two people.
Okay. This lady right here, they do cakes for weddings and stuff. So I wonder.
Look, you're on there too. You're in the community here, Canna.
I wonder if there's a chance that they ever have to give cakes to somebody to deliver them, or they do them themselves. We'll ask if she comes on.
Oh,
yeah, she gave me her email, so
Harris could be delivering cakes for her.
Harris could deliver cakes for her, yeah. What are we some shit? Give a tiny bit of credit to the channel for getting Harris and Wendy's family together.
All of a sudden, he's delivering a birthday cake, and IDJ opens the door.
And then, of course, somebody asked, "Does Wendy pop out of cakes?" And I said, "I don't think so. No, she makes the cakes first."
That was probably Sean.
Yeah, I think it was Sean. I said, "No, she makes the cakes." What's up, Robert? Robert.
Hey guys.
Yeah. We get him in here too.
You got some trees trimmed today, Rob?
Yeah. Darling tell you. Did Darling tell you? Did I end up telling you?
Yeah, she did, and then she told me a neighbor was helping you.
Yeah, right next door. Yeah. So, like down on the end where the bedrooms are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That side. I saw the woman sitting on the porch on your other side.
Yeah, right there on the front porch or in the backyard.
On the front porch.
Yeah. She's
one day, and Darlene went over there and was sat there talking to her.
School teacher. She's a school teacher.
Yeah.
And her husband's a pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a preacher. So,
that was a fun week.
Robert? Yeah,
that was a fun week for me. I don't know if it was for you.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Hell yeah, I really did. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. I wouldn't invite you back if I didn't enjoy it. No, man, it is so cool out here today. It's never reached 70 degrees the whole day. No.
And that Hershey's ice cream was amazing.
Oh yeah. We've and now we found a second place that has it. So
you mentioned there was some other place that has it,
but it has 40 flavors now. That place has 40 flavors.
Yeah. Robert wants an invite.
Yeah, Robert, come on. We're going to get you in here, Robert. Yeah. All right, folks. I want everybody on their best behavior tonight. We may have a young lady that we talked to from Florida last night, and her and her family, they've lost their electric, and I think they're going through getting plugged in a
generator.
Yeah, I think they're getting a generator going. So. Okay. So I invited her in, her and her family, whoever, Wendy, and I don't know her husband's name. I don't know her kids' names. I don't know if she has grandkids. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll ask questions. And we do know one thing. They're going through a hell of a storm right now. So if she didn't join us, I can understand why, because it's but she texted me back when I said something about ISC. I can't go on StreamYard, have to save battery on my phone for when the power goes out. Yep. Gotcha. I understand that one, Matt. I understand.
Oh, that was Matt?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Keep it plugged in. All right. All right. All right. Let me go back here for a second. All right. Hold on just for a second here. Harris with Ian. Is that what it says? Harris.
I hear it.
Harris with
Hey,
now who is Ian?
the storm.
Okay. Well, boy, ain't that a little
Yeah.
slow there, right? Shit.
Jeez. How
Yeah.
much obvious can I make it, Rob?
Right. Yeah. I thought maybe you named your cat that.
No, but I'll tell you what, that thing's almost been hung out on a tree. I'm ready to put it. I'm ready to put it on a tree, man. Christ.
Now,
Driving you nuts.
hey, what if this lady in Plant City, Wendy, delivers cakes, and they're like big, huge wedding cakes? We'll get Harris to deliver cakes across
No.
the state.
It won't work in my car.
Huh? It won't
Won't
fit in your
fit in my
car.
car.
That would be risky anyway. You have someone go in
$1,000
Yeah,
dollar
where you
cakes.
drop it and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. And
You probably have to.
Before I switch computers, Keith, I heard you say something about DoorDash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any what they consider gig drivers, whether it's Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of the grocery deliveries, usually once it's picked up, you have access to watch them along their route.
do you?
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, so every time I have an order in my car, customers know what I'm doing. Now, a lot of times they'll give us 2 orders at a time. Okay, and if I'm delivering to Rob and delivering to you, whichever one is the second one is going to get a message that Harris has one other order to drop off before you.
Okay.
So they do
So
keep you.
they can see that you're not just lost or something, that you've
Correct.
got another.
And the reason they do that is because a lot of these drivers now are trying to do both DoorDash and Uber at the same time, and trying to put 4 orders in their car at the same time.
Against the rules.
So do you have something on your system though that shows you exactly where that address is?
Yeah, my built-in GPS on my phone through their app.
Okay, yeah, through their app. It's connected to their app.
Yes. Now there's been quite a few times because of the new communities on their app it's not there, but on my GPS in my car it is. So I have access to switch it from their app to my GPS at any time.
Because I've lived here 20 years and I don't know what the names of most of the roads are. I never look at street signs. Hardly.
I've been here a little over a year and a half now, and I know where my street is.
Yeah.
Everything else I gotta go GPS.
Yeah.
Now I know how to get back and forth from the Amway Center without GPS now.
But how many times have you been there?
My last count,
25, 30?
Oh hell no! I've done about 120 events already.
Wow, man! Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I've got 43 Magic games scheduled. I've got
Awesome.
24 of the 36 Solar Bear games scheduled, and I
Awesome.
have 11 concerts coming up.
Wow.
What are the Solar Bears?
Solar Bears,
Solar
a
Bears
hockey
in
team.
minor league hockey for the
Minor league hockey
hockey,
down
okay.
there. Yeah. I think it called Orlando Solar Bears.
Orlando Solar Bears, correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Robert sent you another invite. Sent Vicky and her family, Wendy. Where
So
did
it's
we get
not
Vicky
Polar
from?
Bears, it's
Wendy.
Solar Bears.
Solar Bears.
Correct.
Yeah, Solar Bears.
Polar
Are they
Bears really
affiliated
wouldn't
with a
make
pro
sense
team?
in Florida.
Do what, Keith?
I asked if they are affiliated with a NHL team.
Yeah, the Lightning.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Polar Bears, Solar Bears. I just think Florida. We're not in Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you just gotta have ice.
Yeah.
Now is it pouring out there where you're at now, Harris?
Not really. No, it's not even a steady rain right now. I got a little bit of a breeze.
Okay. Now is the eye coming straight towards you guys, or is it gonna go north of you or a little south of you?
It's going to be a little south of us, and
That'll
then
be
when
good.
it makes that turn, it's going to be east of us.
Robert,
Robert, I sent you two of them. Check them again, bruh.
We may get spared the eye of it, but we're still going to have a lot of feel from the outside.
Yeah, but it's a lot better if you're north of it than it is south of it, because at the travel of it, the ones, anytime the way it travels, you don't want to be in northeast quadrant, or that's where they get to all the damn tornadoes.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the middle of that shit.
So Harris, were you going to get that new hockey game from Stone Mountain Press or no?
I will get it, but I want to get the new releases from Play.com first.
That's right. You had said that before.
Yeah, I mean, look, I love Gary, I love Anthony, but they play second fiddle to Keith. What Keith has done for me in the last year and a half is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't know if he wants me to put this out there or not, but when they had the convention, I placed an order. It was a small order. I ended up getting a complete swag bag from the convention.
You ended up getting what?
The swag bag that he gave out to the contestant or to the people who attended the convention.
Yeah.
He ended up sending me one when I placed that order that week.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Hi, guys.
What's
Hey,
up there, Bob? What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's chilly here.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what's been cool here today. I've been out there working all day, chopping bushes down. I need to look and see what I had a fire about 8 feet high a little while ago. Let me go look at it. Now it's about 8 inches high. It burned all out. Good.
Now, one time when I ordered from DoorDash the first time, they didn't knock on the door or anything. They sent me a picture. They texted me a picture of my order sitting outside the door on the mat.
Correct. COVID protocols, unless you put in the app, meet at door, hand a customer, something like that, COVID protocols right now has them dropping everything at the door, taking a picture. Some will knock, some don't knock. Okay. Now, I would say 95% of what I have down here is still under COVID protocol. But when I open the app to deliver, okay, it'll give you a note. Leave at door. If it's an apartment complex, it'll give you the apartment number. If it's got a gate code, it'll give you all that. All the information is left in there. Okay, it'll either say leave at door or meet at door or even stay in car. Like a lot of these businesses we go to, people are coming out for their lunch break or whatever. Stay in car, they'll come and get it from you.
Okay.
So, yeah, and if you specifically want them to knock on your door, put a note in there, please knock or please ring bell or even meet at door.
When you're waiting out in your car, you send them a text message or something to say, I'm waiting?
I usually send a message 2 minutes away saying, I'll be there in 2. And then once they respond to it, they have 8 minutes. If they're not there in 8 minutes, you leave it at the safest place you can and go on.
Yeah, because you got other stuff to do.
Oh, yeah, time is money when you're doing that.
So, like on the one I've got, some places have a delivery fee, some don't.
Okay.
But then it asks you how much you want to tip the driver.
Correct.
Does the restaurant give you any money too, or?
Those Uber and DoorDash drivers are getting a basic pay of $1.89 to $2.15, depending on how far it is. Okay. Most of the money we make off of there is strictly tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I tipped.
I'm gonna be nosy, Harris. I'm gonna be nosy, Harris. You can tell me to go to hell if you want to. Biggest tip you've gotten since you've been down there.
Can I count the week I was in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Remember the week I came up and seen you and went on to Baltimore? Remember I was doing some work up there?
Yeah.
Okay, I had one tip, $150. But it was a 2-trip order, same order. I had to go back and forth because of the amount of stuff. Okay, and I actually got that Labor Day weekend or Father's Day weekend. I was up in Baltimore. A lady was catering a party.
It was after you left. That was after you left here. That was after you left here on the way up.
I left you on Thursday. I went down on Friday, and I done some deliveries down there during the day Friday because I didn't have to be anywhere till the evening.
Yep.
I got that $150 tip. I picked up. I mean, if I would have had a van, I would probably have to go back twice. Okay. Picked up
Yeah.
at a Chinese place. It was about an 8 mile trip. And I knew right where everything was from living down there. Went and dropped the first part off, told her I'd be right back. I got to get the rest of it. Went and got the rest of it. And she actually handed me $150 cash. It wasn't in the app, it was cash.
Wow.
Wow.
After the second time.
Correct.
Yeah. Wow.
Do people ever tip just like $1 or something?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
That sucks.
All the time. And, we could tell those that are a bit bad, all right, just for a fact, when you get the offer, okay, if you're getting an offer for 4.3 miles and $2.80, it's already been declined once. Okay, a driver said no way. All right, so
Oh.
what's happening is each time it's declined, Uber starts adding a couple cents to it. All right,
Oh.
the most they'll take it to is $4.50. Okay, and that is considered a tip supplement. And if somebody's not tipping, or $1 or $1, if it's $1 or less, they will more than $1. They won't touch it.
But when it has a delivery fee, is that something that they're giving to you?
No, that goes to the restaurants.
Okay.
So you don't have to touch no money other than your money.
Correct.
Now, does it get taxed?
You are 1099 at the end of the year.
Yeah, I figured you were. Yeah.
But I got news for you. I'm using a app called Gridwise. Okay,
Yeah.
and this thing will literally show me how many miles I've driven each day, and it
Right.
keeps track of the tax deduction for you. Like I've got
Right.
tires in here, I got oil changes in here. It keeps track of all the mileage. Since I'm
Right.
doing the mileage, I can't use the gas anyway.
Right.
So
Okay,
you got
the
to keep
mileage
track of
track-
how much money you make from each place, or just
Well,
it
it'll
all-
tell you what you've done for the year. You know,
It adds up for you.
oh yeah, everything's done for me.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I've got more in deductions than what I've made. So at this point, federal government's still going to pay me.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, we're going to get about 2 to 6 inches of rain here Saturday.
Really?
Yeah. It's supposed to come right over Charlotte.
Yep. And
Where
you're
are you,
just,
Bob?
he's close to Charlotte. He's a little west of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about an hour west of Charlotte. Yeah.
And he's not. Now, how far are you from the South Carolina border, Bob? 15 minutes?
10 minutes, something like that. Not
Yeah.
not that far at all.
Yeah. I got you. Yep. I got you. What's that highway from Hickory that goes down to South Carolina? It goes around by Lake Norman and all that. What's that? What's that highway? 18? 18?
It might be 18, yeah.
Yeah. Is that close to where you live?
No, that's a little way off.
Yeah. You're still west of that.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. Yeah. So if you go down into South Carolina, are you close to Spartanburg?
I'm about an hour from Spartanburg.
All right. I got you.
I don't know if you've heard of a little town called Gaffney.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about 10 minutes from there.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
All right, Rob. $2,049.79 in mileage deduction so far.
And
Wow.
you get all that money back.
Well, yeah, that's just what I get to deduct so far on my taxes for mileage. Mileage
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
That's not oil changes. That's not tires. I
Right.
have tires on the car all the way around. I've had 3 oil changes already this year. Have at least one more. They're deducted. I take them to the dealer and pay the $79. Because they do that and they do a complete check anyway.
Right.
It breaks it down. If you can see, breaks it down by month what your deductions are.
Yeah.
Okay, and the reason it does that is because from January to June, it's a lower price It's either lower from January to June than it is July to December. Then
One of them's lower than the other.
Yeah, it's about 8 7 mile difference.
Oh, okay.
Is that your only job you have, Harris?
Well, I work with a company called Andy Frame. We staff the Amway Center, Camping World.
Oh,
and stuff
okay.
like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that and this, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And how was Sunday's football game?
Peaceful.
Really?
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how'd you like it stadium?
I didn't get to see too much of it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it to you this way: I misjudged my time. And
Oh.
I got there, last minute.
Oh.
Trying
Okay.
to get parked and get in there was a little freaking nuts because of being late.
Yeah. Because you see, the difference is going to the Amway Center that holds 18 to 20,000. This friggin' place holds 75,000.
What do you got, like a little ID card or something that you use to get in then? Or
Yeah.
Just scan it and you get to park for free.
That-
and there-
Yeah, that one there will take care of getting you in the building and parking. And
Stop, buddy.
that one gets you paid.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to forget neither one of them. Then did you get paid pay when you worked down there that one night?
No.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
we get paid Wednesday for the Thursday to Wednesday prior.
Oh, okay. I
So
got you.
today I was due to have a checkup through last Wednesday, but of course that ain't happening today.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. So last evening, Harris was out. Harris was out and about driving, and then he texted me yesterday evening and said, "Rob, when I go to the Amway Center, I'm only about 20 minutes away from Bella Pizzeria. So I'm going to get in touch with Patty. And I'm going to tell her that Harris is coming down there and going to get a pizza. And you just going to try a slice? You just going to try one slice?
Yeah, well, I don't know how they
Serve. They may sell it by the slice or by the pie. Now, they said the Supreme and the Meat Lovers was the two best sellers. So I don't know which one you would like of those two, but
we'll figure it out.
yeah. And then after that, we may even have her on here too as well, which would be funny. Be like, yeah, I just served this guy the pizza, and now he's eating it in his house, and now both of you be on there at one time. Let you rate it. Let you rate it too.
Wait a minute. We might not even have to wait that long.
What
I
do
go
you mean?
down there. You invite me. I connect via cell phone.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could be on any car eating it or whatever. Yeah, and I could invite her if she gives me an email.
We could be live as I go into the place, right?
Oh, and talk to both of you. Oh yeah, I could do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that too. That'd be funny as hell. Be like, hey, you remember that guy that called you about the weather that day? Now
You
he's
can
gonna
say-
see you. He's gonna see you live right now. Yeah, you can put Harris with Patty. That would be funny as crap. Be like, yep, come out here and sit at the table with me now. I'm gonna rate your pizza. That'd be wild. That'd be awesome.
Probably
You're-
scared the shit out of her.
Oh no! I'll tell you what, man. If you didn't get scared from my phone calls last night, nothing will scare you. And
I couldn't
She
stop
didn't hang-
laughing, Rob. I couldn't stop laughing.
did you? So you listen? Did you watch it last night? Oh, okay. I'm telling you, it was so cool. And Wendy was just. She was like, 40 years ago, there was it was like, okay. It got away from, okay, now I'm going to start telling you things that happened in my life and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, now this is cool. This is when it gets really cool, because she done got away from talking about cakes, talking about family, talking about anything else. I'm going to tell you about this hurricane, a hurricane I saw 40 years ago. And then I reminded her a little while later, I said, look, this one was 100. You haven't seen one like this in 100 years. Now, I don't know. I hope it weakens down. It's supposed to weaken down by like a 1 by the time it gets to you, I think, or 2 to your area. I think it's supposed to get to a 1 or a 2. Yeah.
Well,
That damn
Well,
thing
I'm not
almost
sure.
got to a 5. I'm like, shit.
You said it's Bella Pizza?
Bella's Pizzeria. Bella's Pizzeria.
BELLA''s.
Yeah, pizzeria. It's in they call it Lockhart, Florida, but it's outside of Orlando. She told me Orlando on the phone.
I see
Yeah,
one
I
is Bella
was
Italia.
more Orlando.
7. I'll give you the address. Let me give you the address, and it might show you exactly where it's at. 7149 Edgewater Drive, Lockhart. Ooh, okay. Lockhart,
right.
Florida. 7149 Edgewater Drive.
Now, you can see that, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay. We are
Majority.
right here.
All right.
There.
Okay.
It's tough to do. The eye is right here.
Yep. And the swing around to the east side don't look like it's as bad.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be coming that way.
Yeah, it swings counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to hit Jacksonville as bad as they thought.
Yeah.
It's going back in. I think it's going to hit the water, and then it's going to hit the Carolina coast coming back in.
Yeah, or Georgia coast, and then Bob's gonna get popped with it. So he lives just west of Charlotte. It's gonna hit him late Saturday night.
The Friday night, late Friday into Saturday.
Okay. Michael Peterson, hi guys. How are you doing, Harris?
So far, so good. I know I'm doing better than what the Giants are.
So you guys are not flooded out in your streets now. If you had to go out somewhere, you could.
Yeah. At this point, I haven't seen any standing water yet.
So he said, "You too bad?" Nope, it doesn't look like it. He was asking, "Are you too bad right now?"
Now we're good.
Yeah, that's good.
Now
Really
I
good.
will say, the electric's flicked on and off a couple times.
Oh no! So
And
that's
the
never
internet's
fun.
been in and out, but let's face it, our internet's in and out when it's dry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because there was some other place in Orlando called Bella's Italia restaurant or something like that, and among the toppings that they offer were broccoli and eggplant.
Oh my God! All right, Orange County, which is next county here, we just gave an update that it's heading toward Orlando at this point at 130-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, and how far are you from Orlando? 30 miles?
Well, from here to the Amway Center, which is dead center Orlando, it's 32.5 miles.
All right, so
Door to door.
you're probably 25 from Orlando then, because the city spreads out. Spreads on out pretty
Hey,
good.
Michael, are you coming in?
I don't know. Do you want to come in? Michael says he's watching Jim Cantori on Weather Channel. Bob, you okay where you live? That's what Mike says.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
Bob
far.
says he's okay. Mike, if Mike wants in, he can come in.
So how long is Dak supposed to be out?
If he had his way, he'd be playing this week. But from what I've seen and have read, he had the stitches removed from the thumb, but they're still swelling, so he cannot resume throwing yet.
Okay.
The earliest he's going to be back is week 5, but more realistically, I don't think he's going to be back as long as they keep playing well. I don't think he's going to be back for week 7 or 8.
And yeah, why would he, right?
Well, like I told Michael, Cooper Rush is now 3-0 as a starting quarterback. 4-0 against Washington coming up.
Yeah.
And let's face it, a blind guy could beat Washington.
Oh yeah.
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 Any blind guy other than Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when
Mike said, sure, why now? I think he meant why not. So I think he's coming in too.
yeah,
You
when I
saying
lived in
sure
Baltimore-
why, and then he was maybe no.
when I lived in
Great.
Baltimore, we used to call the Redskins the Deadskins.
They still do.
Do they?
Even with the name change. So let's face it. How many people still call them the Redskins?
A
I
lot of
do.
people. Yeah, a
No,
lot
I
of
did too. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's like the Guardians. I still call them the
Yeah.
Indians.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's who they'll always be. You know, I mean, it's to you.
At least to me.
The new fans, I guess, but
Yeah.
See how many more teams they make change names because you know it's coming.
They're right.
Mhm.
Right. The Braves eventually. When
Once,
the
once,
Braves.
once you got one team to do it, can't stop it.
And the Chiefs, maybe.
Yeah, the Chiefs when they go fall down, they don't catch none of them at the top.
No.
As long as they're winning, they don't fuck. Excuse my French. They don't mess with them. They don't mess with them at all. Chiefs doing well. They ain't messing with them. Braves playing well. They ain't messing with them. Indians been playing like shit. Indians, you're gonna change your name.
Florida State
Washington-
Seminoles.
Washington.
They are on Florida State to change their name now.
Yeah, we'll see how soon they do that shit. Because
It ain't going to happen.
yeah,
Illinois will probably. Well, they had to get rid of their mascot, Chief
it's so
Lionowick or whatever he was.
Yeah, there were some high schools here in North Carolina had to change their mascot and name.
High schools did?
High school.
yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
I know.
Yeah, I remember Florida State. They complained about the guy on the horse with the spear.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
Look who we got.
Hey, man, how you doing, brother?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
You got a skull cap on. Is he got
no,
a
it's
skull?
yeah.
I thought he had a skull cap. I thought he was going to go, yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, you guys got me probably for 15 minutes before I
Okay.
have to go plug this in.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
All right.
now, can you plug it in? Or you on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, now can you have it plugged in while you're on with us?
Yeah, but I've got to go make dinner after that. So that's
Oh,
you've got
okay.
there.
Well,
Yeah,
hey man, give us your football thoughts or something real quick. While you're,
On what?
well, anything.
Tell us.
Tampa Bay. You can talk about the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
you can talk about
boy,
the-
are the Buccaneers going to score a touchdown this year?
They've already
Yeah.
scored a couple touchdowns this year. So
Yeah,
I mean,
they didn't
still-
count though when you lose. They don't count when you lose, though, man. They are just playing like garbage right now.
No, they're not. They're not. We're playing our 4, 5, and 6 wide receivers. We're playing our third
Well,
string tackle.
You can't. There ain't no exceptions for that, though. You got to win your games, man. Are they
Well,
going
we
to beat? Are they going to beat the Chiefs this week?
I have no. I couldn't tell you whether they will or not. But I mean, I know playing the Packers to within 2 points with all those injuries, I'm not really worried about anybody else.
Oh, really?
Fully healthy,
Packers,
we can beat anybody in the league.
Packers ain't good as the Chiefs, though. Packers ain't the
That's
Chiefs.
debatable.
Yeah.
Nah. Packers.
We'll
Packers.
agree to disagree on that.
You think the Packers are better than the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
They got- yeah, because the Packers have more of a
I don't
running
think
game
so.
for one thing.
I'll tell you right now. I think the Eagles could go into. Green Bay and beat the shit out of them. I really do. I think the Eagles are a lot better team.
Yeah. I think the Eagles and the Dolphins are both overrated at this
The
point. I
Eagles
think
have
everyone-
a pretty
maybe.
solid defense.
Look at Mike. Mike.
Hey,
We
good
keep
afternoon, everybody.
we keep
Hey,
working.
Mike.
We gonna have Alice in here. You guys know.
Hi,
you
Matt.
guys know.
Hey, Mike.
How you
You guys
doing?
know. Y'all go.
Good.
You guys know the joke about that. Whoever's in the middle, if we have 9 people, I'm going to take
Oh.
their name
The
down.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
I'm going to put take their name down, put Alice on there. Yeah. Now, whoever pops up.
You got to
whoever
put a
is-
maid outfit on.
Nah, you don't have to do all that. But even if it's me, I'm going to take my name down and put Alice across there. So maybe yeah. If you watched last night's video, I call a lady named Patty in Lockhart, Florida,
Fun.
just outside of Orlando. She helped run Bella's Pizzeria, and I just asked her. I said, "What's the weather look like down there now?" She said, "It's fine. We're just making a lot of pizza." So she sat there and talked to me for a couple of minutes, and then I called Wendy at Tomorrow's Cakes in Plant City, and I'm telling you, she said it's like the calm before the storm.
Oh,
And yeah, and she couldn't have been any nicer. Then after she got off the phone with me, she texted me on my phone.
Jake.
So now I've sent her an invite. So we may end up having Wendy on the feed with us tonight. She's more than welcome to come on. They lost their power though. In
I heard.
Plant City, they lost their power. So
Yeah, they're a little
Yeah.
more east than I am.
yeah.
So
How are you doing, Matt? Are you okay where you are?
Yeah, I'm in my front room of my house.
I mean, with the
it's-
storm and all, in the storm with the, aren't you in Florida?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really that bad right now. It's probably going to get bad when it gets dark out. I think
And that's terrible. You would a whole lot rather have it be bad when you can at least see what you're up to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harris actually said it won't even rain that hard there where he's at.
No.
That
You're on the
that's
East Coast, right, Harris?
You
no,
what?
no, he's not on
You're
the
on
East
the-
Coast. He's
No,
kind
I'm
of in
right.
the middle.
I'm right dead center Florida.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh,
in the
Center.
middle.
Yeah, you're going to get it tomorrow, I saw.
Well,
Tonight.
if it follows the track that I've been watching on TV and on my phone, we're going to be just north of it. You know, it's going to be
Really?
a little south of us, and then when it starts to make that turn out, you know, it'll be east of us. We may not get the eye at all.
Yeah.
Rob, you know about the change in the game in a game, right?
Florida.
Yes.
Florida's game till Sunday. Yeah.
No, there's
Yeah,
another
that was-
game.
that was
There was
on the
another
other
game
night.
we had. South Carolina State against South Carolina. They moved
There
it
you
to tomorrow,
Oh, they're playing tomorrow?
5:00
Oh, wow. Okay.
on the SEC network.
Jake
Or the-
Cruz. Jake, welcome. And I saw you join the channel last night. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it.
yeah, that was fun.
Right. Yeah. We got 10 different picks this week. Our channel compared to Brian's channel. Brian, straight up. Now, I can't believe this. I mean, 10 picks and it's only, 16 games?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. So the Dolphins and the Bengals, we went against each other on that one. Steelers and the Jets, we went against each other on that one. Giants and the Bears, we went against each other on that one. Titans and Colts, we went against each other on that one. Chargers and Texans, we went against each other on that one. Eagles and Jags, we went against each other on that one. Bills and Ravens, we went against each other. Cardinals and Panthers, we went against each other. Broncos and Raiders, we went against each other. And the Rams and the 49ers. 10 games. Last week it was 5 games, and they won 3. Won 4, and we won 1. So we're down 3 points on the channel.
We can pick all that up this week if we get lucky.
Yeah,
hope so.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Jake. I'm with you. Miami being a 3.5 point dog this week, actually 4-point dog, is insane. Since that they've got exactly they've got Cincinnati's kryptonite. Cincinnati sucks on the offensive line, and Miami has a defensive front that's going to come after them. I got a feeling Burrow may be on the ground 6-8 times this week.
Let's face it. Cincinnati has Super Bowl hangover, and as young as they are, they don't know how to clear it out.
Yeah, and they didn't address the problem. They thought they addressed it in the free agency, and they just clearly didn't. Their offensive line, I'm not sure they're not the worst. Washington is bad. Washington, you think the Giants are bad too?
Oh, they're terrible.
Washington's terrible too, but I'm not sure anything as bad as Cincinnati's. They are terrible, man.
Worst thing the New York Giants ever done was after Garrett was fired in Dallas. Let him come in and put his offense in. Now the problem you have is the Giants in there now running the offense can't get through the thick skulls of the idiots that Garrett was dealing with.
I know. My wife can't watch Jason Garrett on TV. She can't.
He was fired about 8 years too late, and due to
Yeah,
math.
she's. I know. All he keeps saying is process. All it is process.
Now, will Kenny Pickett be starting for the Steelers before the season's out?
Before the season's out, yes, because Trubisky's probably going to get hurt sometime.
Well, even if he doesn't get,
Whether he
listen,
gets hurt or not, before Thanksgiving, he will be their
I
quarterback.
agree. Even if they have to pull him, and I think the same thing with Tannehill if they don't start winning. That team is
Tomlin
good
says
enough
he
to
doesn't want him to, but he might have to.
Tannehill's so bad, though, man. That team is built to win right now. They got a
Everything
great
is to
offensive
win.
line, great
And-
running game. They don't have the best receivers, but they have a decent defense. They should win. They should win that division by 4 games,
Look,
and they're probably not even going to be there for it.
he's had better support around him in the past, and he don't know how to win with it.
I know it. The Colts. Look at what the Colts did. They go ahead and get Matt Ryan, and people think, well, that's going to turn us around.
Nope.
Well, they beat the Chiefs, but hey, I'm not sold on them yet. They're not
They
going to
may
win
be
10
the
games.
Chiefs, but I
They're
still
not going
think
to win.
they're the worst team in the NFL.
Hell, I'll tell you right now. Of those 4 AFC South teams, I like Houston better than any of them right now. The way they're playing, and Davis Mills. I don't even know where he went to college. Where did he go to college?
You like
Davis-
Houston better than Jacksonville?
Jacksonville lost to Washington, Matt. Washington is so bad. You could go out here and pick 10 professional. You could pick you 22 professional football players, and you would beat Washington's team. Now, they suck
I don't know.
that bad. They are that
I think
bad.
Jacksonville's. I don't think they're that bad. I mean, they just
They're
beat
terrible.
the shit out of
I
the
think
Chargers.
Jacksonville's going to win the division. I said that 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Chargers are nothing. The Chargers are they're the Raiders trash now. The Raiders are that bad, and I think the Chargers are even worse. They keep that Herbert kid. Number one, he's hurt, and then number 2, he's not that good. He's really not. Hell, I'd rather have the guy Washington's got. Shit, yeah. Herbert's not a top 20 quarterback. I'll say that now. He is trash. And so is the kid for the Raiders. They need to get rid of him too.
Who, David
They
Carr?
Yeah, he's a trash dump too. If they win 10 games, it'll be because they take him out after week 5, and then they'll win 9.
Wait a minute, are you talking about 10 games between the Chargers and Raiders?
No, I'm talking about if the Raiders win 10, they're gonna have to get rid of him by week 5 so they can win 10 games. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
care
only
who. I'd rather have Geno Smith than that damn David Carr. He sucks, man. He's that bad.
Hey,
Well,
Tim.
apparently somebody's seen something in Geno Smith.
Yeah. But I tell you what, did you watch what was that game they played?
Did you
Oh,
send
yeah,
Tim an
they-
invite?
They played who was it once? Tim. I have not sent him an invite. Did you guys see who was that they were playing? And then the mathematician. They were playing the Cardinals. Yeah. Mister, I don't have to watch video.
Oh, yeah. Mister, I
Yeah.
should be an open A.
Yeah. And they beat them. So that tells you right there where
I
they're
think
at.
Kyler Murray.
Mayfield sucks too.
Kyler Murray. Huh?
I think Mayfield sucks too.
I agree.
I
Mayfield-
disagree. I think his problem's been what he had around him.
I think, but the thing is, he had stuff around him in Cleveland, didn't do nothing, and then now he doesn't. I
Hey,
don't know.
man, he had things around him in Cleveland, but then you had a coaching staff that didn't know what the hell they were doing.
And then everybody was telling me that watch out for this kid in San Francisco. Trust me, everybody in San Francisco is cheering right now. because
Supposedly,
Jimmy-
Garoppolo said some negative things about the coach.
Oh yeah.
You
Shanahan?
blame him?
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, the coach said a lot about him because he had the porn star.
Right.
You know, he had a porn star on his arm right there when he
Yeah.
was going to the banquet last year for the after season thing. So he goes in there and brings the porn star with him. No lie. He was dating this chick for like 4 months.
Garoppolo was.
Yeah, hell yeah. You could actually go see his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she was a porn star. She's still a porn star.
She was. No, she still is.
Yeah, hell yeah. She ain't retired or nothing. And then that's the thing. I don't think it went over real well with the 49ers, understandably. But
He was saying his play calling was bad.
yeah, and now some of the folks are on the Rams coach's ass. There's like, he's not incorporating Cup enough in the offense. But I thought Cup had been hurt or something. Hadn't he been? He's been okay. I don't understand why he's not catching at least 5 balls a game.
Yeah, he's not on any injury report.
Best damn receiver in the NFL. You can't tell me nobody know better right now.
Right now,
Chase ain't no better.
Wasn't
I'd
the
rather have
Chargers
Cup.
head
I'd
coach
rather have
on the
Cup.
hot seat last year?
Who is that?
The Chargers head coach, wasn't he on the hot seat last
Yeah,
year?
yeah. He won't make a year. He won't make a year. How about the way the Georgia Tech got rid of their coach? They got their AD's a coach. Their AD stepped in and said, "I'll be the coach now." How about that shit? We'll save a little money. So I'll do 2 jobs.
Yeah, it'll save a lot of money because you're not going to have guys wanting to come to the school with scholarship now.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you.
See how many of those guys enter the draft or the portal, transfer portal?
I'll tell you somebody else is going to have to step their game up before the year's out too. Is that the guy from down in Florida, Billy? What's his name?
Napier.
Yeah,
Napier.
Yep. I think he's a hell of a coach, but he's under so much
What's
pressure.
his last
down.
name?
Napier. Billy Napier.
Napier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they can get back in the top 20. I still think they can.
Aaron
I still
Gentry,
think they can. If there's hope for Notre Dame, it's got to be hope for Florida, because I think Florida's a better team than Notre Dame is. I really do. The Power Painters, Tim ain't in here yet. The Power Painters, they're going to lose by
Wagner.
42.5. Wagner, yeah, the Power Painters. And
Wayne Wagner, the Seahawks.
Oh, is that their mascot, the Seahawks?
The Wagner Seahawks from
It-
Staten Island, New York.
Would-
You can see the bridge from the campus.
Would that now be the biggest upset in college football history if they go into Syracuse and beat Syracuse?
No, Appalachian State over Michigan.
You still think that's a bigger? You think that's a bigger win?
Yep.
What do you
Yep.
guys think? I mean, we've had some big ones this year. A&M lost to.
Michael, what one did you say was bigger?
He said
App-
Appalachian State. And
Appalachian State and Michigan years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, that was-
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
That was
Uh-huh.
05. Hell,
that was the first game of the
Michigan
season.
number 1 at the time.
Yes.
yeah, they were
They
in the top
beat 'em.
5 anyway. That got on the cover of
Sports
Illustrated. I still
Yep.
got that. I still got that Sports
That
Illustrated.
was back about when Saban took the job at Alabama, wasn't it? Right around that same year.
Saban
think
would have
so.
took. He took it 2 years later, didn't he? Didn't he go in 07,
Was
06?
it later?
Something like that.
I don't know. I'm not sure. So, hey, Harris, is a guy from New Orleans just waiting his turn for the Cowboys job? What do you think?
Tim says that was the Big Ten Network opening
Talk about
broadcast.
Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peyton.
He might be waiting, but I don't think that he's going to be around long enough for him to take it.
Oh, okay. So you don't think they'll get rid of?
I don't think they're going to make a change. You know,
And I don't blame them right now. Tim,
Well-
I sent you an invite. Let me send you one more.
what I'm
You know-
saying is if they bring Peyton in, they've got to compensate the same
Oh, okay.
this year or next year. Yeah, so are they willing to wait? You
Right.
know, basically 3 seasons.
Yeah. And,
That was
what is
Matt went,
how many more years is what's his name got, the coach?
I would say he's got 3 years left on his contract.
Yeah, very seldom do they ever go with 1-year deals. Very
Yeah,
seldom.
I want to. You know what? Might only be 2 years left. I want to say when he first came in, he signed to a 5-year deal, and this is year 3.
Okay.
If I remember.
Hmm.
So yeah, it would be 2 more, which
Oh.
would basically put him at the end of his contract at the time that Peyton would become a unrestricted free agent, basically. Because
Matt
anybody
Lawson-
hires him this year or next year, they've got to give up. I think it's a 1 and a 3.
Matt lost power, guys. So let's
Okay.
send our prayers his
Lord.
way. Yeah.
Well, mine's been in and out all day.
Yeah.
he just resend Tim's invite or something.
Yeah. I sent it twice. Let's see if I may have to send it a third time. Let's give him about 15 seconds, because as soon as I go to send it.
So, Michael, why do you got a Rams hat on?
I feel like it.
Oh my lord!
Remember, I'm a hat collector. I wear
Boom.
everything, and this is old school. Remember when they were St. Louis?
You got a Cowboys hat?
Do I have what?
A Cowboys
Yes,
hat?
I do have a Cowboys hat because a friend of mine years ago made a bet with me, and actually I won the bet. But then when the holidays came around, he said, "Michael, I'm going to get you something, and you got to have it." I said, he knew, and it was a Dallas Cowboys hat because he knows I would never. I went into the Cowboys store and I would never touch anything. I would look at it and give it disgusting looks. I wouldn't go near the place. I wouldn't go touching it. I'm like, ooh, disgusting. You know, they had the jerseys and all that kind of stuff. Not for me, thanks. No. Anytime I go into a store and I see the Cowboy stuff, all I do is go and move on. I'd rather buy a high school team hat than a Cowboys hat.
Why don't you go get it and just put it on just for us?
I gotta find it.
Hey, I'm gonna Wendy. I'm gonna come on as soon as I can. It's hectic. I have grandbabies here, and I'm making cakes. Would it Rob say?
Yum.
Join us live so we can watch all that going on right now, and we'll watch you make cakes live, and we'll keep our chat going on while you're making cakes. If she makes cakes, brother, I'm gonna go in there and get me something else to eat because it's gonna make me hungry. I don't know about you guys. Sit there and watch people making cakes all night.
For some reason, I just got that visual. I was in this donut shop,
Yeah.
and they had this little kid walking around back there with a diaper on. And the diaper looked like it was full too. So they had to change. I was like, oh man, they're gonna go on the same thing of board that they made the donuts on. They'll probably put the kid up there and start with
Today, Keith? Was it today?
No, this was quite a while ago. But
Oh man.
that's why I was just thinking, I suppose they made the donuts on
I wanted to eat something while I watch her make pizza. And I ain't so damn sure if you're gonna be talking about that. Still no invite. Wait, no. Tim, don't leave us yet, bro.
Don't leave.
No.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Uh-oh. Yeah. When Mike forgets what he's gonna say, you
I
better
thought
everybody else in the room better take advantage and talk for a second. Now I'm just joking with you, Mike.
Because I always have something on my brain. 5 to 10 minutes till Aaron Judge gets up for the first time.
Oh, is he coming up now?
Yeah, game starts in.
Awesome. Oh, I got you.
Game starts in 7 minutes.
I'll be
Now,
back.
we are. Who's coming back? Harris coming back. Okay.
I said I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, man. You can come back anytime, bro. We are. We're going to Cherokee, North Carolina. You know where that's at, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going down below. What's that little? What's that place sells all the t-shirts and all? Maggie Valley. We're going down below Maggie Valley into Cherokee.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going down into Cherokee. We're leaving Friday. And we're coming back either Saturday or Sunday. We're going either one night or 2 nights.
Well, you might run into that. You might
Storm.
run into that rain Friday.
Yeah, we may end up going down 81 and turn at Bristol and go down 26 without getting a I-40. We ain't decided yet. We hadn't decided, but we're gonna try to leave about lunchtime. The main thing is I just don't want to fight tornadoes. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm looking at the clock up here, and now it's showing. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe Tim has not got an invite yet. Wow.
Come on, buddy. Come in.
All right. Watch this. Tim, you're going to get a stacked email because I'm going to send you 3 in one email right here. He's going to get a stacked email. Tim is.
Get out of there, cat.
What's the cat into? Tell us what the cat's doing.
Oh, the cat is sniffing at one of my cases.
Cases of what? Cases of
my computer case.
Oh, I thought you had a case of beer going on. You
Oh
can't.
no, I don't. You know I don't drink.
No, I didn't know you didn't drink.
I don't drink at all. Nope,
Oh,
not
okay.
at all.
No,
Nope. No, I do not.
I sent.
Never have, never
I
will.
sent 3 invites to him, so we're gonna see what happens there. Yep, Harris with Ian. That is awesome.
Isn't that cute? All right, now I got my Cody on.
It said right here, thanks. Working with backup power to finish cake orders. Believe it or not, a customer insisted she'll be here tomorrow to pick it up, and Friday and Saturday weddings. So we'll see. Daughter and grandbabies are here to weather the storm, so it's hectic. We'll be on as soon as I can. I said, we are on live. Just go to the email and it will allow you in. We could watch you make cakes as you chat. So we'll see if Wendy
That's
wants
good.
to come. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm hoping that Tim got that email there. I hope he did. I sent 3.
Good.
I put his name on it once, twice, then a third time, and then sent it. So, oh my gosh, it's gonna bust his door down at his house. DoorDash, Rob's DoorDash. What happened? I just delivering emails. Yeah, let's see. He sent me a test email. Let's see what happened to y'all. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me make sure. You know what? Let me make sure.
For me, it's 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
Yeah,
Wow.
down in Central Texas.
Tom, Tim's asking you to respond to an email he sent to you.
Yeah. I'm sending him another one right now. Yep. Let's try that. Yes. I don't reckon. Yeah. I don't reckon. Surely I sent it to the wrong. I don't think I did. I hope I sent it right.
Well, you were having problems last night with Alpha Brian, and oh, there he comes.
There comes Tim.
Hey!
Boom, boom,
Another
boom.
playoff team right there.
Mhm.
Well, I'm hoping there's going to be another one
I sent
with these guys.
the Blue Jackets. Yeah, I sent Travis one too. We hadn't seen Travis in a couple weeks now. Travis has been working, watching his dad. We know all about that. I know too well about watching your dad. What happens there? So that's never an easy thing. And
Now, what
Yeah.
you're talking about the biggest upsets ever.
Yeah, I said it
The
was.
thing you're forgetting is that Appalachian State was a defending 1AA championship and
Right.
played right into Michigan's weaknesses.
90 degrees.
Wow.
yeah,
Speedy quarterback, speedy receiver.
yeah.
Just they had to hold on and play defense.
And
They did enough.
and they ran back kicks well too.
And
Yeah,
Buck
Teams all the way around.
They had a good special teams. That's right.
Appalachian State's probably had the top special team in the nation for the last few years.
Well, no, I'm talking about in 07. That was when
Yeah.
that.
Was it 07? Okay.
Yeah.
But
So you had the guy that was the Southern Conference 400-meter champion or 400 meters, I think, champion was the guy who ran away from the Michigan defender for the first score of like a 50 or 60-yard play.
yeah.
I would like to say I have that game memorized, but I don't, unfortunately.
All right, Rob, status update. We're supposed to have the worst that we're going to see around 2 a.m.
All right. So about 7 hours from now. And right
Here
now,
comes it.
has
Here
it picked
comes
up?
Judge.
Has the rain picked up on you at all?
No.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
let's hope
fine.
I can actually walk to work at one time this week
No.
without being rained on.
Oh, Tim, did it rain on you today?
Oh, it rained on me today and it rained on me yesterday. Yesterday was a bit harder, but
Yeah. Well, you said you got wet yesterday. Yeah.
yeah. Dumped on me again today.
And today, 68 degrees, overcast, and I'm out there cutting bushes all day.
90.
90 at Mike's. Bob
90.
said it was not. Bob's probably 65 or 70.
Yeah, around 70.
Perfect.
Keith
Ball one.
probably. Huh?
Ball one.
No. He's giving Michael. Do not give
82,
play-by-play.
yeah.
Remember, the accounts and descriptions of this game are
Prohibited by the Major
Ball
League
two.
Baseball. Ball two.
a
They're prob-
toasty 57 degrees here in
Yay.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, yippee.
How about
What's that
you?
one right now?
60 today.
57 in Ohio, right there,
Yep.
Cleveland, where he's at.
I'm
Hey, we'll be
17.
lucky to hit the low 70s in the next week or two. I don't see it getting any warmer.
Temperature.
Hey Tim,
That's
Yeah, what's up,
82
Bob?
here.
do you think Frank Kona is going to be manager of the year?
I would really like to
62.
give it to the Baltimore manager
low tonight.
or the Seattle manager.
Rob, that's
Tonight.
low. That's low for us
That's
tonight.
okay.
But I think we'll give it to
About,
Frank
yeah.
Kona because of the fact that he took 16 rookies to a division title.
Low
Yeah.
Oh,
tonight,
yeah. You talking about Frank
Low
Kona?
tonight.
Yeah.
Low tonight, 49.
That's expected. And you know,
That's not the
La Russa's not coming back.
If I were the White Sox, I'd fire him after the season if I could.
He's done.
Yeah.
No, he
Right.
already now.
You fired him last season.
Jake, you want to join us? Jake, not from State Farm, but Jake.
Yeah.
Would you like to join us?
Green
Come
too.
on.
Las Vegas, I think. But
We don't bite. Bob bites a little bit, but he can only bite you if you're on top of him. Right now, Harris is, so he can only bite Harris's ankles right now.
Who would get National League Manager of the Year?
National League
Um,
manager.
Dave Roberts would have to be in contention.
No, it can't be. It's not going to be Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds.
I don't give a crap. You-
St. Louis Cardinals manager.
yeah.
Joe
I think
Walter?
that's a good choice.
I can promise you one today. It ain't gonna be the Milwaukee Brewers coach.
Not the Mets manager?
They gonna be the manager for him. No.
Not
What
going to be
about the
Showalter?
Braves?
Yeah, the
The
Braves is a good.
Snicker could get it. Only
And
reason
so could, the winner
I
of that
think it's
division
gonna-
could be manager of the year.
This
Who?
weekend. When
Yeah.
when and if they're going to play sometime.
how about the Padres manager? Any chance he gets manager of the year?
Well, to prevent
Yeah.
a nuclear meltdown, he should. I mean, with Tatis and Machado and them, oh good
All
God!
right. Okay, we got you. I'll tell you somebody right now that could get, without to being in the playoffs, could be manager of the year. How about Arizona? They're playing 500 ball right now.
Yeah, they've been playing
Over
500.
500, I'd at least give him receiving votes.
I would too, because you play in 19 games against the Dodgers, 19 against the Giants, and 19
Giants were
against the
great this year, but
Padres.
still, they can be for a
Well,
team that
at least
lost
they won't have to
110
do that
games
next
last
year.
year. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty darn
That's
good.
that's 57 games against
Mm-hmm.
those three teams, and that's not counting. You got to go to, you got to go back and forth to Atlanta.
And you
New
got to play
York,
those 8 or 9 games
St.
in
Louis.
Colorado, too, in that high.
Oh,
Wait till next.
oh,
Well, wait till next
Yeah.
year. They'll
Yeah.
play.
Yeah,
What? How
maybe
many? How many
they'll
times are they going to play
try
each other
and
next
get
year? 13.
Yeah, next year they only play each other 13 or 14 times. Next year it goes
13,
less.
I
Yeah.
think it is. Yeah, it's.
Because I've
yeah,
already
'cause they-
seen. I've already seen the schedules. Yankees
Yes.
are opening against the San Francisco Giants, and the Rangers are playing the
Boston's
Phillies.
got these ugly, Boston's got these ugly looking blue and yellow jerseys on tonight.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
the-
know where the hell they got them damn
That's
things. I
that's
think
the hometown jersey thing. That
yeah, they
got
stole
going.
them some bitches from Goodwill. They look like trash, man.
Who's
Hey,
that?
Bob,
Who's wearing that?
Boston
wearing
Red
those?
Sox.
Boston,
Oh, the Red
Red-
Sox.
A
The yellow.
yellow with blue. Yeah, yellow
yeah.
with blue.
baby blue, yeah.
Nothing says Boston Red Sox more than that ugly puke yellow.
Yeah, yellow
The
and blue.
only team that should be
with a
allowed to
blue
wear
edge.
baby blue is the San Diego Chargers or sorry, the Los Angeles Chargers
Yeah,
and or any team that wore the baby blues in the 80s for a road
The
uniform.
Royals.
yeah,
Royals.
The Royals are definitely allowed to wear baby blue. Yes.
yeah. Royals was
The Kansas
awesome.
City Royals.
Yes.
And that was
or if you want to do it for a throwback, I still think that maybe I don't want to say that they want to mandate it, but it'd be a nice idea. All teams that play Friday home games either wear a special jersey or a throwback jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Or if you don't want to do it Friday, do it Sundays. I like
Right,
Sundays.
yeah. Sundays are not bad either.
Sunday day games is awesome to do that.
Well,
Throwback
because the
days.
White Sox
I love
do their 80s uniforms. The Rangers, I think, wore their 72 jerseys
Yes.
this year.
Yes,
Okay.
they did.
Phil- Phillies wore those dark brownish, with the wild.
Oh, I love them. I
yeah,
love that. The dark red.
I got the
The
hat
dark-
in there.
White
The
Sox.
What?
dark red ones. Yeah, they're good.
White Sox need to go back to their softball uniforms.
Oh God, remember that?
The White Sox with the shorts.
Trying to cut
The
off.
shorts.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what the White Sox need to go back to. They need to go back to getting a manager that knows what the hell he's saying and doing. Right now, I believe he forgets what he says before he says it.
The number one thing that the new White Sox manager has to do is I will not intentionally walk anybody with 2 strikes. I did that befuddled. He did it in the game I went to when McKenzie had 14 strikeouts. I'm like, why are you into unless it's not even if it's 3-2. Why the fuck are you in? Sorry, pardon my friend. Why are you walking? Yeah, beep. Why are you bleeping walking somebody? The words of Hawk Harrelson, you gotta be bleeping me.
Hawk Harrelson.
Yeah.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Oh.
And we can
For
get
having
rid
a
of
lot
it.
of him for
You know,
my formative
those
years
seven-
because we had
Those
the
7:00,
WBN.
7:05, 7:35 start times are past his bedtime. That's his problem. He can't stay awake.
Harrelson? Well, he's done now. He
Well,
quit
he's
a
done.
year or two ago.
Hey, Tim, did you
And
see
for,
the tweet?
and for the young folks that never saw what's his name in Chicago, the Cubs,
Harry
Harry
Carey.
Carey.
Harry Carey. Oh.
Check out the kid on the sombrero down the left field line. He is
Find this
really
out.
rock-
Nomar
he's-
Garcia-Parra is
He's
hilarious.
really rocking it tonight,
Pull that
folks.
Yeah.
You guys read the Twins are changing their uniforms too.
Oh,
They're
boy.
redoing their whole uniform, and it was because of a survey that somebody read in Odyssey that
That
they
ain't
were
why
like,
they should do it. They should do it because they've been losing their asses this year. Just
yeah,
like
they're gonna tweak a lot of stuff.
Milwaukee
They said.
and Minnesota this year, both they should be embarrassed the way they were. They both
I
were
like
playoff
Milwaukee's
teams.
uniforms.
Should a Washington coach with 100+ losses, should he get fired?
Dave Martinez.
Now,
Rob
of course,
Brown.
his best player is 48 years old, Nelson Cruz.
2-0. All right.
I
Nelson.
read that Mattingly's not coming
Yeah,
back
he's
next year.
done at the end of the,
I'm sorry to
Yep.
say it.
he's done at the end of the year. Yep, they
Yep.
made it official to him.
Because
They
Did you
know
see
it.
what,
his
did you see what he
contract
did
is
last night? Last night there was a pitcher that got called for 3 consecutive balks,
Yep.
and he never had a balk in his whole career.
But you know what? Did you watch the replays on him?
Were they
Yeah,
ball?
the first one was a balk, definitely.
Well, the first, all 3 were balks. Okay, because his knee was not coming set.
Really?
His left front knee was not coming set.
I'll
Period.
have to look at
Now.
it again. All right.
Before the guy called the third one, he let 3 more pitches happen, and then banged him with the third one.
Hmm.
And instead of banging with one of those first 3 pitches.
Yeah, I thought the first one was a balk because he didn't come to a complete stop.
Correct. The glove never stopped. He kept the glove moving.
Mhm.
But the other one, that left front knee, he's doing that tap
Oh, is
step.
that the second? Is that why the second one was called?
Second
have to
and
watch
third.
I have to watch that second one again. I really do.
Watch his front knee.
Now,
It's like he's
let me-
playing
Okay.
drums with it.
I want everybody in chat, if you're going to be on with me tonight, to have one question each that we can ask Wendy, the cake maker. Mike, I'm not going to I'm not going to steal your thunder from you. I'm not going to steal it from you.
Oh, that's all right.
But have you got a question that you would like to ask her when she comes on here?
I'd have to think about it. I might have. I have one in my head.
Give us
But
some deep thought. How about Harris? Has Harris got one he'd like to ask her?
And what do you ask the cake maker? I'm not interested in cakes, except
what
eat 'em.
stuff?
Right. How much is your cake?
I got one. I got one.
Oh, Tim's got one. Great. I hope you'll be first. Keith's got cats. You know, can you you can hold up Hannah, be like, hey, can you put Hannah on a cake? Or
Actually, yeah, scratch mine. I was going to ask if she's served it, but that's none of our business if she served
And then-
anybody famous.
well, hey, that'd be a good question. Though.
Or how about this? Have
It's
you
better.
had?
It's better than asking what Sean wanted to ask. Has she ever also popped out of cakes? And I'm not asking that.
No.
Goodness.
No, we're not going that way. We're not going to turn. We're not
Yeah,
going
we'd
to
be a
turn this
good
show
one,
though.
though.
Huh?
I'll ask her
That'd be a good one.
how tall cake has she ever made?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
that's a
the
good one.
tallest cake she ever made? What's the weirdest flavor? How about that? I'm sure it's people's ask for pineapple or apricot or something. I bet people's asked for some wild flavors somewhere. What's the wildest cake that you were like, I'm not sure people are gonna like this or not? But
Yeah,
this
that
is
could be
banana-
some way to get
banana
Now
at
you
flavor.
gave you a possible third question.
yeah. So hey, we got some questions we can ask if they come in.
Oh,
And
I
then,
got three of them.
of course, the first question is, how you doing with your electric and with the storm
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that junk going on? Yeah, because they right there, they're in the middle of, like I say, they've lost electric today.
I guess I could
Yeah,
ask, was
she would
Kate
tell
Moss
you
really a
she
fair
was
She is in
representation of
Florida,
the cake
Jake.
business?
Jake, she's in Plant City, Florida.
Yeah.
Look up Plant City. It's right there next to
It's near
Orange
Fort Myers.
County.
Isn't it?
it's next to Tampa. What'd you say, Mike?
Oh, I thought it was near Fort Myers.
It's between Lakeland and Tampa.
Okay.
Correct.
So
I'll
yeah,
say.
so yeah, she's right in the middle. And like I say, they've already lost their electric. They have. So yeah, it's
Now
Well,
you gave me a
just
third
because
question.
it's
Yes,
lost
sir.
don't mean they haven't gotten it back. I mean, like I said earlier, it's flickered here off and on a couple of times.
now has it done it any since we've been online?
No, not yet.
Oh, that's good.
Now you
Because
thought it was-
probably
I
if it
think-
probably if it flickered, you'd probably knock you offline. It'd probably be
Uh,
enough. It'd probably be just enough to knock you the box back, the internet box back to you and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this computer it would knock me off.
Yeah.
The other laptop it would not because I'd go right through my AT&T account.
I watched Jim Cantori. He was in a parking garage.
Yeah,
and
I've
the
seen
wind,
that.
like, you see that? The
Uh-huh.
wind was blowing all over inside the parking lot, and you had to see him trying to walk. He was like doing one of those slow walks. It was just, oh,
How
A lot
much
of those
water?
guys, a lot of those
How
guys
much-
are reporting from balconies and all.
no,
You know?
he was in a
Oh, I
garage.
know he was in a garage. But
So
I
it
think
won't he won't walking through water.
no.
Okay, would you talk like he was walking funny? Why was he walking funny?
Because he was walking one way and the wind was blowing the other way.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
the
awesome.
wind was like maybe 80, 90 miles an hour. It was crazy.
I'm telling you, dude.
And soaking wet.
I'm telling you, I want somebody with a boogie board to go on Main Street down there in Tampa and go with a boogie board and just sit there, just sit on it, and just let the wind just take them down the street. Oh my God, I'd love to.
Oh,
watch
Jake
it.
has a good question.
Yeah, ask her if she's a Dolphins, Buccaneers, or Jaguar fan. Where she's at, she probably would be a.
Tampa fan.
Buccaneer fan.
She would probably be a Buccaneer fan. She'd be right.
Well,
What
a
state
Buffalo
y'all?
Dolphin. A lot of those people in Tampa Bay are still Dolphins fans.
Yeah.
The Dolphins being here before the Bucks.
Yeah. What state y'all from? We'll go around. We'll go around the block. Tim, start us off.
I'm in Ohio.
Mike,
Texas.
Bob,
North Carolina.
Harris,
Florida.
Keith.
What?
What?
That's about right.
Louisiana, I guess.
Called what?
I'm from Virginia, Nance. I'm from Virginia, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, Keith got the question right. Keith got it. He gets a point.
What?
Yeah, Keith is a trip. Keith is a trip. Like I say, 3 more people in here, and we will have an Alice. We will have Nance is putting on. Hey, if you want to come on with us, Nance, all you got to do is say, I want in. And then, well, first
I
off,
can
you got
ask
to
her
give
if
me
she makes brownies.
Well, we will ask her if she. You can ask that question.
I have
And
a
then
question.
then you
I
can
already
tell
know the
her.
question now. Does she
Okay,
make cakes with liqueur?
Oh, that's probably good. She makes wedding cakes, so probably so. She's
Yeah.
big into wedding cakes, and she's got some this weekend. She said they're not giving up. They're not giving up their wedding dates just because of a hurricane. Nance,
Yeah.
all I need is your email address if you want to come in with us. And then what happens is I send you an email. You pop right in here. You don't even have to. Then you have to actually leave YouTube, and then you go to your email and pop in here. Right, guys?
Yep.
Right.
Yep. You
What did
believe
they
it or not,
say?
first couple times I told people that, they were like, "Rob, are you wanting to get rid of me that bad?"
And you have to be on Chrome.
Yeah.
Harris,
I
have you
learned
ever
that
had to deliver food to a Victoria's Secret to any employees or anything?
No.
That'd be fun.
Jake Cruz says, "I made brownies last night. They weren't very good." Well, I've said all along I can't make cakes worth a darn, but boy, I'll hang my chili with anybody.
Who likes their brownies frosted? I don't. I
I don't want nuts in them either. I don't want nuts in them either.
No.
But I'm not a big brownies person, man. I'm really not. Like, I like the cake brownies, the big thick damn things. I don't like the little rich damn things. It's too much chocolate for me. It's just too much. And white chocolate is out of the damn question. I don't want that shit. I don't want it. You like it, Harris?
Hell no.
I don't want white chocolate, and I don't want none of the what's that dark chocolate? It tastes like bitter
chocolate. Yeah,
I don't want that shit either. I don't.
That's
if it ain't
good
milk
for you.
chocolate, I don't give a shit what's good for me. I'm sure eating a milk chocolate bar ain't gonna kill me. If it does, what did it say? What did my daddy say recently? I told him, I said something about Mom's been getting on my ass about giving you drink. He said, "Well, hell, if I die with a drink in my hand, I'll at least go." And that's what he told me. And I'm like, "Oh shit, you so crazy." Shit. But he said, "I'll go with a smile on my face." Brownies are rich enough without frosting. That's what Jake said.
Yeah.
I'm with him on that one. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Bob,
Yes.
are you a brownie person, a cake person, or a pie person?
I like cakes better than pies.
Cake's better than pies, Mike.
No, cake and pie.
No. You got to pick one or the other. Cake.
Oh, cake.
Somebody gonna
Cake.
make you a cake, or somebody gonna make you a pie. You go into the house and they gonna hook you up. You'd rather have.
I'd rather have a cake.
Yeah,
Bob.
Cake.
Cake. Tim.
Cake.
We know each other through YouTube.
I will abstain from this question as I cannot have any of those.
Oh, Tim can't eat none of them no more. Harris.
Pie.
Keith.
Probably pie.
Yeah. Peach pie, love it. Apple
I'm
pie,
not a big
love
peach
it.
fan.
I don't want no cherry pie. I don't want none of that damn sour shit. No. And
Apple or any kind of cream pie.
I love apple, but I don't want no damn pumpkin pie either.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
Oh, I don't want that. That's too much old. You like it? You like it, Keith?
Yeah, I like it.
Now, how about Harris?
I'll eat pumpkin, but I prefer apple.
Yeah, I don't want no
No,
like
I don't like
yam.
That's kind of the way I am.
Sweet
I don't like
potato pie because I always look at those strings and those sweet potatoes and stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't
You
want
like the
that.
French apple with the crumbly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, French
Oh, yeah.
apple with the crumbs on the top of it, where you get them a little brown, get a little crunch to it. Oh, I love that. That's good. Mike's
don't like-
smiling.
I
Mike
don't
must
like
not like it.
I don't like.
Well, I'm not a
cake
pie.
either.
I'm not a big pie fan. Really not.
No.
I don't like any
No.
kind of fruit or.
So what kind of what kind of cake?
cake? I'll eat chocolate cake, angel food cake, a bundt cake.
Oh, okay. Next level nonce wants to know from you guys. I'm curious. Did y'all know each other from real life or met through YouTube?
Everything here is YouTube.
You too.
Everybody here, nonce. We met. Now Keith's been to my house. Harris has been to my house, but we met from here. We met from a channel, and
Yeah, I met you when you had 37 subscribers.
yeah, you met me when I didn't have, like you say, when I came on here, sometimes me and you would be chatting with because I wouldn't have you live. You'd be over there
Right.
chatting, and I'd be talking, and he'd be the only one in the whole damn chat room the whole day, just me and him, and we'd be going for 20 minutes.
Judge will be
No,
over here next thing.
Check out some of my early videos. You can see. I mean, I'm in a dungeon. The first one, the very first.
Especially when Rob was playing the app of golf.
Oh yeah. That was just. It was.
If you want to watch a really funny video, watch Rob play Hockey Blast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch that one. Or if you want to watch me sing Mexican songs, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Which hockey game was it? Which
Or
hockey game
Spanish
was
with Rob. That was
got
fun.
fed up with and through?
What was that, Harris?
The hockey game you were playing, you got fed up with, never finished the game and threw it.
Oh, I won't Hockey Blast. That was
That was Hockey Blast. Yeah.
No,
That was Hockey Blast.
no. It was hockey.
It was Apple.
I
wasn't
like
it?
hockey.
Abba Hockey. Abba
You
Hockey.
actually
I
got the
almost
little
threw
period for,
both of them. Almost threw both of them across the floor. Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
I'm sitting here. My wife's in here working, and I'm in there. I'm in the dining room in there, and I come up and I'm thinking about what do I do next? And people's in there waiting, and I like 5, 10, 15. I didn't count about 30 seconds in my hand. I just dropped the damn dice. I say, people, I'm sorry. I effing gotta go because this shit sucks. And I hung up. So I ended the broadcast right there. My wife walks in there, smoke rolling out my damn ears. I mean, I'm sitting at my face down on the table, and she's like, "What's wrong, honey?" And I look up at her like, "Are you crazy as hell? Did you not see what the hell happened?" The damn game is spun around in circles because I just pushed it and shit just rolled, you know. And she said, "It'll be better tomorrow." I said, "Really?" So she's acting like I'm gonna play it again tomorrow. I said, "Shit." You see what day this is? I might play it a year and one day from now. But
I'm just not a big fan of the APA games.
Yes, a lot
a lot
just
of
play
people
too
like them.
long.
I'm just not a.
They take too long, man.
Well,
But
you know,
folks,
wait a minute. I can play an Apple soccer game in about 35 minutes now.
Did
Start the
anybody end up finding that soccer I was telling you guys about where they actually? Let me find it real quick.
I know what the name of it is. I just can't remember the.
It starts with an S, I think.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I play Status Pro.
Now, what Mike? What we're trying to think of is this.
It's not cards and dice, Mike. It's
No, this
they're
right
like
here.
figures on the
It's
board.
a big table, and they roll out like a carpet for them to play, and they kick the little men. They hit them with they pluck them like this, and they slide, and then if they hit the ball, if they end up hitting a soccer ball with it too, let's see, what is that called? It's some foreign name.
Not foosball.
Is it called Hurts of the Finger?
Like,
It's not foosball, right? Is it
no,
like
no.
foosball?
What is that called?
Are you? I can't remember.
Let's see. Soccer play. Let's see. Soccer 1-on-1 tabletop. Try that. It's some weird name, but I can't because it's wild as everything, man. I mean, if you've never seen it before, it's kind of like it's where you spin them around. But
Is
this
it a
right
table?
here,
Cataco, is it?
it's a. What'd you say?
Cataco? Like
No,
the
it ain't
baseball game that at the spinner?
No. It's called. It starts with S. Soccer. Let me see if.
Sticker? No.
Hold on.
Oh,
Soccer
back, y'all.
table top.
Oh,
They
I
call-
want to say it's almost like a Mexican name.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's some wild name that I'd never even. All right, this is called Sakaro, but this is different. This is it. It's not the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Sakaro, but let me see if I can find. It ain't called Sakaro though.
You can't find it. I'll have it in the morning. I'll find it.
But this is the way it works.
Do you know where the game comes from?
Sakaro!
Ooh. Hicks, you're not going to be on that roster.
It's almost like it though.
It begins with an S.
Yeah, it's kind of like this right here.
Oh, okay.
See, they have these little bases on them. See the ball? Now watch how they do it.
Looks like the World Cup.
Oh, that ain't the same because this ain't. No, it ain't no dice play into it. It's like that though. You actually thump that dude, and when you do, whatever angle you do, the ball will roll whichever way you want it to. It's some long word. It's somebody in chat might be able to think of it, but it's not called Sakaro. It's called something else.
Speaking of which, are you guys excited about the World Cup coming up?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not much of a soccer fan. Kind of
No.
boring to me.
Let me flip this back around.
Is
so you
it
can-
Suboteo?
Suboteo, something like that? Yeah. Is it called SUBB?
BBUTEO.
Yeah, that's it. That's
He's
it.
the winner. Ding, 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 ding.
Suboteo. Yeah, that's bad. Now, watch this. I am gonna
Come on, down.
I'm gonna show you some people, and I mean when they get going with it, man, these boys and girls, or whoever it is, ladies, guys, whatever. Can you see it on my channel?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
it's a ball.
Hell yeah, it is. Now they kicked it out of bounds. Now watch this.
So how do they throw it in?
You can only move one player. See?
Oh.
Now he can move one.
Oh!
See? Now watch. But when they try to kick it, man, if that ball's right on top of the player, sometimes they can really put a. Oh, he kicked it out of bounds. Let's see if he can do anything here.
Wow.
Uh-oh. So now he's back in the defensive end. So now let's see if he's gonna come in and try to score.
Oh, wow.
It's cool, man. I'm telling you. And I've seen professionals playing it, and I mean they can get one guy to slide from here to here. They go all the way across the field with it. They bad.
Not me. Canada takes forever to play a game, but fun after a few beers.
Oh, he played his own player between the other player and the ball.
All right, he hit his player, so it's not a penalty, but it's
A foul.
a foul. Yeah. So now he can line a couple of players up, and now
Free
he's
kick.
able. Yeah, it's a free kick, and he's able to line I think 4 or 5 players up. Now watch. All right, now that's on Hambone. Go. There you go. Get him. Whoa. So if they
Wow.
take too long to do it, the other guy's gonna do it. All right, get your goalie ready. Uh-oh. Get him. Pluck. Look at that head went. Did you catch that? That was bad.
Wow.
Now watch him pluck it in there again. Boom.
Yeah.
That was bad. That's a goal right there. So that's what I'm saying. Suboteo, you have got Suboteo, Subbuteo.
Way to go, Keith.
So check that out, because I'm telling you, I couldn't do it because I know I'm not that good at it.
Ken
Stuff
must know
like
the game. Oh, he
It's
had the
bad.
name too.
That is Super Teo. You're right, Ken. Takes forever to play a game, but fun after a few beers. Oh, that board they are playing on is a homemade. The regular game comes with a play mat. Yeah. And the play mats, dude, I'm telling you, they're probably 3.5, 4 feet wide. Really, you have to reach across. Sometimes you have to run around on the other side of the field to play. It is bad when they get going like that, and then all of a sudden, you can't go offside and all that stuff too. It's very hard to find in the 80s. Oh, okay. Got to take off. Thanks for the video. Catch you later. Okay, Jake. Thank you.
Yeah, Jake. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
All right, Jake.
Yep. Custom team sets are everywhere in Europe. Not so much. Yeah, I know it. I have seen them where they came out with like blue and then had flags on the front and then green with like Spanish and stuff. They are cool. They do tournaments over there. Like people over here do electric football tournaments and that's big over there. Super Teo.
Okay.
Thank you, Keith. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's fun. It's fun as shit to watch. I'd rather not have that had music on it. I was listening to music while you guys were watching.
Oh, let's see it.
Yeah, that was kind of
Like a circus, like circus music.
something like it. And I'm like, I'd much rather listen to them when they flicking the ball and shit. But that dude knew how to make that goal because the other guy didn't have a chance.
Now, if that woman comes in here, are you sure you want Ken in here? Because he might bring up his story to Toronto.
Well,
or
Ken, I was actually going to see if Ken wanted to come in live with
Montreal or wherever he went.
Still 3-0.
Ken can come in if he cares to. Oh,
Sam,
yeah.
who's Cleveland playing?
Tampa.
Oh, okay. We're up in Toronto.
Yeah. 1-1, and the Indians dugout reporter is so bored he's up in the suite interviewing Darius Garland of the Cavs.
You hear who he said the Indians?
Ken must have heard you talking about
Man,
the APA hockey there. And he
The Guardians.
I'm guessing
Binho. Jake Cruz thought it was Binho, 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 but no,
Okay.
that was not the name. That was not the name of it. Rob used Binho in a sentence. Hey, bitch, how long you been a hole?
Sounds like a name that Robert De Niro could have used in a post 9/11 SNL skit.
Oh my goodness.
Hockey.
What about hockey? Ken says. Keith's gonna have to explain that to you. I'm gonna go get a slice of pizza that I've been heating up for
Oh, he's
45
just saying he
minutes.
didn't like the APA hockey.
45
Yeah, go.
minutes and 200
That's right.
degrees.
That's pretty
Okay.
crisp.
What about hockey? It's nice that the preseason has started.
Yes.
Yeah, it has.
I'm actually missing a Blue Jackets game right now, but not many of the good players are playing tonight, so nah.
They beat somebody by 3 goals. Who'd they beat
Now
by
I'm
3
not
goals?
playing any other better players.
Dallas is
What's that?
playing a game in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately with COVID, they've done away with the hockey though, where they play in the small arena, and the town gets like $150K for arena upgrades.
Yeah.
I think Nova Scotia might get one this year, but I don't know.
Oh, there you
Blue
go.
Jackets are up 2-0.
Okay. Well,
On a
they're
saver.
playing Buffalo. I mean, take it with a
Rosie.
with all the preseason stuff.
I watched Kraken highlights last night.
Grab
Yeah.
a slice of luck.
Well, NHL Network will have the Rangers and Avalanche and all them because those are the only ones that are, or they got the Flyers and the Capitals right now on NHL Network because they
Oh,
got
no,
the
I don't
money to burn.
They want local. I get local. I can get any local channel. I
Robin's
have,
Pizza.
that looks
Yeah.
good.
Gonna
I
try
have,
it.
I have an IP. I have IPTV now. It's great. Great.
Try it.
18,000 channels.
Really?
For
Yeah.
how much?
$8 a month.
Is that tax including?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Eternal IPTV. It's great.
Jim, did they play the Penguins twice on the same day?
Yes, they had a split squad game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just
They
like
played
in
one. They
spring
played one in
training.
Pittsburgh and one in Columbus, and the one in Columbus had the more stars. Where they and
Yeah, because
Crosby and Malkin didn't play either game, so
oh.
take it with what
You
you
think
will.
Columbus is going to improve this year, Tim?
God, they can't do any worse than they did last year. That
They're
was
the
a
worst team in
chore to
hockey
watch.
right now.
What's
They're not
that?
the worst team. They're not the worst team in
No,
hockey.
no. Not by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, okay.
If the Flyers all don't die by the first week of the season, they there's a picture of the Tortorella running a practice, and the one Flyer is flat on his back, and they have a meme with like saying "cut him" with Hulk Hogan dropping the big leg on him.
Oh,
Is this just like preseason stuff?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
preseason until
any new hockey? Any new changes in rules or something, or no?
That's an excellent question, Michael. I will have to check on that.
I haven't heard anything.
I haven't
No?
heard anything either. First games are.
I'm so
the
happy they got rid of that
7th
center
October.
line, though. Makes it more freewheeling. Yeah.
God, could you imagine though, Gretzky having another probably 100 goals, maybe more if there was no center line
least.
that he played?
Yeah.
Please.
Jeez. The Oilers might have scored 20 goals a game. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Well, there's the infamous 12-9 game that they played against the Blackhawks in the early to mid 80s. Ken will probably know what I'm talking about. It was 12-9. The Oilers beat the Blackhawks. I believe that's the highest scoring game in NHL history.
Huh.
I could probably pull up the box score too.
Oh, Ken, IPTV is something you get through. It's like an app. It's like an app for your Fire Stick or any Fire TV device, and
Okay.
you load it, and you get a password, and then you sign on, and then they have all these channels from everywhere. I have TV shows, movies, sports. I can get any of the major sports, and I mean
Gotcha.
any of them. It was one time there was like 30 NCAA games on at the same time. Oh, had to pick one or two, but it's a lot of fun. IPTV stands for Internet Protocol Television.
Yep.
Learning.
So I'll give a little bit of, if I can get this to load. Come on, NHL.
Get all the pay-per-views for nothing. All my wrestling.
Don't say that out loud, Michael. Do not say that
Okay.
out loud.
I won't. I didn't say anything. But you get a lot of good classic TV shows.
Yeah, that's a lot of the for the over-the-air stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a big
Okay, so
controversy over
December
that.
11th, 1985, the Edmonton Oilers beat the Chicago Blackhawks 12-9.
12-9.
Yep. Oops.
Great football score. Great Canadian football game.
Yeah.
Is that the actual game?
Sorry. My
That's okay.
I didn't. Let me try that one more time. Okay, yes, that was an actual game.
Oh, okay.
The Oilers were up 4-0 after the first period. And let's see, second period. Let me see if I get. It'd be a lot easier if I could get scoring by period.
Gretzky was a career 520 plus 520.
Yeah.
No, plus
Oh,
minus.
really?
Gretzky had 7 assists in that game.
Wow.
Yeah.
An assist.
Glenn Anderson had a hat trick. Martin McSorley, the bastard who swung and hit,
Yeah.
he had 3 points. Let's see if I get any other.
Rob's making me hungry now.
Yari Curry had a hat trick as well.
Oh, okay.
So let me pull up the stats for the Blackhawks here.
Now, Rob, Harold Snap's career plus minus was minus 59.
Harold Snips.
Yeah.
Harold Snips was a goon, man.
All right, for the Blackhawks.
Have you ever seen Harold Snips?
Yeah.
You showed
Oh, my
pictures.
Lord. Yeah.
All right, so I'll quickly do this, and I'll let you get back to this, Rob.
That's fine. Take your time, bro.
Eddie Olczyk had 2 assists for the Blackhawks.
Eddie Olczyk. Whoa.
Yeah.
The TV commentator.
Yes.
He was a good
He's
player.
actually
He was-
decent little hockey
Yeah, I
player.
know he was.
He
I remember when he
real
was a
time.
Devil. When he was a New Jersey Devil.
Former 1980 U.S. Olympian Jack O'Callahan had a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The leading point getter was Troy Murray with 2 goals and 2 assists.
Okay.
And your goaltenders for the day,
That was my next question.
who were the
Andy
goaltenders?
Andy Moog.
Andy Moog was the starter, I believe.
Grant
And-
Fuhrer probably came in.
Yep.
Grant
You want
Fuhrer
to
probably
take-
gave up 6 or 8.
No, Moog gave up 5, and Fuhr gave up 4.
I'm trying to remember. It's Chicago. The only one I know was Tony Esposito, but
No.
I know that was way ahead of time.
Wait, hold on. Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you bought? Darren
Nope.
Darren Pang, you mean?
Darren Payne was a Chicago goaltender.
He was, but not at this time.
Not at this time.
Now, let's see if we can get some.
What's his name? Who is it, Tim?
Okay, for the Blackhawks, we had Bob Sauvé, who came in relief of Murray Bannerman, who gave up 10 goals.
Oh God! What a I remember. I've heard that name.
Murray Bannerman.
Murray
Sauvé is the
Bannerman.
guy that I've heard of more than Bannerman.
Bannerman gave up 10 goals in that game and never was heard from again.
Let's see if he was.
Chicago-
actually.
The Chicago mob got a hold of his ass after the game.
Well, he only played one more season after that one, so
And it probably wasn't for Chicago.
it was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
They made so many threats, they finally came through with it, I guess.
Let's see the after 2 periods. It was. Let me get back to that game real quick.
All right, I'm leaving
Yeah,
because I gotta get ready for AEW.
All right, take it later, Mike.
All right, Michael.
And I want to hear more of the saga
Okay.
of what's going on with CM Punk and what a mess that is over there. And Tony Khan,
yeah.
he probably has to
Well,
talk
did
tonight.
you hear the Bobby Fish story?
Yes.
Bobby
So
Fish
it,
tried
man.
to play mole
Yes.
over to WWE, and Tony Khan says, "We're not having this shit. Goodbye." And Triple H is like, "I don't want you in my locker room. Bye."
Yeah.
So go work for Impact Wrestling.
Go
All
work for
right,
Impact or
prepare
something.
yourself.
He'll be at NWA 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, that too. That's possible. All right.
All right.
There's-
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm still hoping to see the Cake Lady tonight. I want to see her.
Yeah.
Or the Cake family. The Cake family.
Rob, it should almost be at the point now where you should put the websites of the 2 companies
Mm-hmm.
in your video descriptions.
Mm-hmm. If she comes in here, I'm gonna put her address down across the bottom of the screen.
There you go.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
I'll put it right in here. Free advertisement.
Um,
I'm gonna get Harris to go down and buy a cake from her. 2 cakes and a pie.
that'd be the best damn pie if you're driving 45 minutes to go get it. Either that or it better be shippable. Oh, best story I've ever seen about a local foodie that I've seen. This was out in California. Cambodian refugee owned a donut shop, and his wife was having cancer treatments. So the community bound together and bought out all his stock real early in the morning so that he could go be with his wife to go to the cancer treatments.
I watch this guy on YouTube, and he goes to Arizona State, UCLA, all these places, and try to pick up girls.
Mm-hmm.
So just on a flam matter or whatever, he just decided to go to this skateboarding place in Arizona, and he has enough he has like 800,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
He goes in there and says, how much for all of your stock? The wall, anything you got in your back room, I want all of it. And they gave him a price. He wrote a check out and handed it to him right there. He said, I tell you what, call my bank and make sure it clears. He called his bank, or the woman called the bank, and then they started crying. And they gave him a hug. They started loading up every board, wheels, everything, just everything. And they loaded it up in this dude's van. He said, I'll be back later and get some more stuff. He went to a skateboarding park and just started pulling boxes of crap out. Hey, guys, come here. Pick what you want out. And he just started giving people everything. He was just giving people, he go get you an extra set of wheels, get you a couple of boards and all this kind of stuff. Then he went to another skateboarding park, pulled more boxes out. Then he said, I run out of stuff. I might come back in a little while. He went back to the skateboard shop. He done bought them out. I don't know how many thousands of dollars they had in stock, but he bought everything they had. They were pulling shit out from the back room. And he was he was loading it up, and they were helping him load it. I thought y'all knew each other from real life rather than YouTube. I'm actually surprised, given people don't meet that often over the internet. Hey, dude, I'll tell you what. Nonce, let me stop where I was even talking about right now. Ken Castro, Harris, Keith, Bob, Tim,
John Wise, Michael Peterson.
John Wise, Michael Peterson, Matt Sharver. Look, we have gotten together. We got together before COVID or during the COVID time. We took some money up and helped a couple of people during the COVID time. Now,
I'll be back.
All right,
Hi,
Bob.
Bob.
We're around here. All you got to do is go to your email. You're fine. We're around. If we don't see you no more, you be good.
He just
He muted himself.
Yeah.
But we've done things to help people. We've done things to help people that we've never met, Nonce. We've done it. But Keith, Harris first. Let me talk about Harris. Harris came about a year and a half ago. It was right there. It won't this past Father's Day. It was one before this one. So it's been a year and a half ago. And Harris was like, Rob, what if I stop by your house on the way up to Baltimore? Now, when he stopped, he didn't stay long. He didn't stay for about 45 minutes or an hour.
an hour.
Yeah, I grilled out. I had corn, burgers. I don't know if I had burgers or not.
You had hot dogs, chili, and the corn.
Yeah. And he stopped by and ate, and then he said, I got to roll. I said, all right, that's cool. Now, Keith got in touch with me. We'd been talking back and forth for a while. He said, what if I take a week off of work? And I said, dude, why don't you just take 9 days? That way you get 2 weekends with us. And it was about 9 days, I guess. And we went down to the airport, picked him up. He flew here. He flew from Louisiana to North Carolina. Raleigh-Durham. I drive to Raleigh-Durham, pick him up. He comes up here and stays with us 9 days. And we stayed rocking, man. We went everywhere. We took him to bingo with us. Took him out to Mexican. seafood. We went a lot of places, and then we sat here and played some games too. So, and then we chatted live with the folks a couple times while he was here.
Yeah.
And
It was
don't
cool.
forget
It
you
was
met
cool.
baseball demos in person, right?
Baseball demos. I've met him in person. I've
Sean?
met Sean in person. I've met John Wise in person.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's 5. Have I met more? I bet I've
Yeah,
met more people.
I don't think you've met anybody else. And then should you show them the big board with all the pins of the?
Oh, yeah. I yeah. Wife bought this for me. Nonce. Check this out. Oh shit! I'm dropping every damn thing I got in here. Check this damn. Can you still hear me, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right. So he bought me this United States map, and then now look at all the pins at different places there, and it just tells me where people live. Not so many on the East Coast. I mean West Coast. We got Mike's crazy ass right there, and then
Yeah. Keith right
Let's see.
there.
I'm the only Louisiana pin.
yep, you the white Louisiana pin, and then we got Anthony.
in Arizona. Yep. Right by your next
He's the
finger. Yep.
oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
Get moved,
Arizona
yep,
pin,
yep.
blue one, and then we got somebody in Vegas. I think that's
No, that's Utah.
no, that's Vegas, man. That's
Oh
that's,
yeah. No, well, you're
that's-
pointing to Utah, but there
The
you
white one is the.
yeah,
white
the
one's
white one.
Vegas,
White
yeah.
one's in right outside of Vegas, Henderson.
Looks like there's almost 2 pins there.
It is. It is a red one and a white one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 2 people. Then got some in California.
Is that Derek?
Derek Dodgers Royal fans. We heard from him lately.
No.
Derek Dodgers Royals fan, and we had somebody else lives out there
Did
too.
you have a pin in there for our friend we lost?
Oh yes, yeah.
Dale.
oh
Dale
yeah, for
Lonsdale.
Dale Lonsdale. Yes, I do. Yep. I got a big one for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said the only thing that you could make it better would be is if you had like a sheet of paper that you could put, you know.
Well, I've got
you
a
put
sheet of paper that keeps up with all of the colors in the states. I've got
okay,
that.
so you got that down. Okay, good.
I'm not from the U.S. What state is the best to live in your opinion? Nonce. You're gonna get if you ask 50
Yeah.
people, you're probably gonna get 25 different answers.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. First off, Nonce, let me ask you, what type of weather do you like? Do you like snow? Do you like cold weather? Do you like real hot heat? Do you like for it to be dry? Do you like rainy?
You want hot the
Tell-
south, or
tell
you
us-
like it cooler in the north?
Tell us your weather temperatures, and if you like rain, if you like sunny and hot. Okay. Well, Harris is in near Orlando, Florida.
You
you
just
can't-
got to put up with a hurricane.
Yeah, but he's putting up with a damn hurricane now. So, Anthony's outside of Scottsdale.
Scottsdale,
Yes,
probably. Yeah.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Scottsdale, Arizona. You can't beat that. And then we don't really have anybody.
Michael Peterson's in
Michael
another-
Peterson.
Oh, yeah. Michael Peterson's in Hotville, Texas, and then San Diego. Nonce is probably
Yeah, San
if you
Diego's
like.
probably a
That's
good place.
probably the ultimate, like 75 to 85.
It's just the standard
low-
of living's really high. out there.
Low humidity, and it rains about 6 days a year, 8 days a year. That's it.
'Cause
And
you
if
go
we
It'll
didn't-
north
get real hot in the summer, but the problem is in the fall and winter it can get cold because there's nothing to hold the heat in.
Yeah. But
and if you go
where
north,
are you from? You haven't. You've told us where you're not from. Tell us where you are from. I'm gonna say Spain. I don't know why. I'm just guessing that shit.
You get up in
Spain.
Kansas and Oklahoma, you're in Tornado Alley.
Just the name itself. San
Texas gives
Diego.
Cowboys
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, there's
Texas gives Cowboys vibes. Yeah, it does.
okay. So we got another UK person here.
From the UK. Oh, okay. Now, what part? What part? Because I got buddies. I got buddies over in the UK.
Yeah,
We got a few. We got a few
Oh,
over there.
Billy
Yeah.
Shaw.
Alan Shaw.
And then what's the other guy's name that's
Paul
the
Goldie.
Shetlands?
Oh, from up in the Shetlands. That's Help me out. Help me
Oh,
out.
Manchester.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Manchester. Okay.
Um,
Paul Gauvier.
Paul
That's it.
Gauvier, yeah, he's from the Shetland Islands, up above you there. But I got a friend that's big into Sheffield Wednesday. Nonce, you ever heard of Sheffield Wednesday?
Well, everybody's unfortunately heard of them because of the tragedy that happened there. The Liverpool Nottingham Forest
Oh,
from the FA Cup in
Yeah.
1989 on April 15th.
and that's why he don't have any use for Liverpool anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Alan. Alan has no use for Liverpool at all. So,
Right.
whoa, Nonce, are you a Manchester United? Yes, heard of Sheffield, been there a couple times. Are you a Manchester United fan or are you a Manchester City fan?
yeah.
I'm a City fan, folks. Nonce, you got it. I don't think Sheffield's the best city though. All right,
That's fine. Just
but yeah. Who you like over there? You got to tell us who you like. Are you a United fan? Most everybody from Manchester's a United fan, except I'll have to go with United, man.
Okay.
I got my city hat in there, so I can wear it at any time. I can always throw it on at any moment now.
Are you excited about the Saints? Was it Vikings game over there this week at all?
Yeah, right. Saints against the Vikings coming.
that's
They're
a
coming
one.
up.
That's
Yeah, 9:30 Eastern our time.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's going to be 2:30
NFL
Sunday.
Amazon Prime exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
You got put on NFL
Yeah.
Network. None of that stuff.
And
I
NFL
actually
Network has
support
it.
Barcelona. I don't like either of the Manchester teams, but if I have to I'd chose Manchester United. Okay.
So he's
and
a
then-
Barca fan. Okay.
Are you big into to the NFL to the point to where you'll watch the Saints Vikings game? It's over at what's the big
Tottenham
stadium?
Spurs
Wembley.
Stadium, isn't it?
It's going to Wembley, isn't it?
Well, I thought they were playing at a couple of games at the Tottenham Stadium.
Oh, it may be at
That might be
Tottenham.
where this one is.
It may be. He can tell us if he likes it or not.
Like
That'd
to
be
me,
cool.
I don't know if it really. How much do they really bump up the economy for over there? Like, it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot.
We got to be concerned. Nonce is still awake. It's
Yeah.
friggin' 106, bruh. It's a
Yeah.
Tuesday night. It's a Wednesday morning for you. Not at all. I don't have a clue about anything to do with NFL.
That's
I'd like
funny.
to get into it though. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll have an NFL show. A basic NFL show. First, I got to get a football. I'll go get a football and show
Yeah,
you
I think
what a football
you got to
looks
go
like.
small bits. Yeah, you got to go small bits.
Well, I
Um,
mean, we have to be kind of basic when it.
yeah,
We're not
kicking off-
coaches or anything.
kicking off is from the 30 or 35 yard line,
Or
depending
actually, the worst part is I would love for them. Unfortunately, they won't do it.
on.
When they're calling the games in England, use meters. I mean, seriously.
Play on the field about twice as long as the regular
Well,
field. That'd be
the
funny.
problem is
That'd be
that-
funny as shit. That'd be funny as everything.
Well, the funny thing is, you can tell how long, roughly, how long 100 meters is because the down the line at Rogers Center is 329 feet, and they have the metric
Right.
below it, which is 100 meters.
hmm
So there, it's a little shorter than that.
But
You
I
know, they're
think
not gonna say at the 96 meter line, you know.
And the meter's about 39 inches.
well, they
Yeah.
do the
Yeah,
same
because
thing in
the
golf.
meter is the meter and yardstick were the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when the
What'd you
teachers
say,
had them.
Bob?
So they do the same thing in golf. They measure it out in yardage, but they don't use the meters.
Well, unless they're over in England or
Well,
if
over in
they're-
England,
if they're over in England, then it says par 4, 315 meters, and then on the back here you may see where it says 375 yards. or whatever.
yeah.
They'll put that's second nature there. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And if you go to UK, if you go to Canada, they telling you how many kilometers shit is.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You know why they do that bullshit? All right, you guess how many kilometers you go on a tank of fuel? You can go 700 friggin' kilometers on a tank of fuel. You know how far that is, folks? That's 18 miles.
Oh yeah. Well, the best is anybody that's ever worked the food service industry, or even just look at their milk cartons,
Yeah, liters.
knows, or actually, no, or if you've ever bought a 1 liter of anything, knows,
Yeah,
3.78 gallons.
yeah.
Or
Right.
it takes to make a liter.
And what's his name the other day? I was talking to Alan,
Harris, what are you showing us?
and he was
the
telling me
1
how much.
liter.
No, 16.9 fluid ounces, 500 milliliters.
Okay.
So Alan was telling me how much gas was over in the UK.
Okay.
Now a liter's not near as much as a gallon.
No,
Is
but
it-
you have to multiply it by 3.7 or 3.8.
All right, let me tell you this one though. A liter of gas over is $9 and something. American.
Holy shit!
No shit. No
Damn,
shit.
that's like $27 a gallon.
I
No,
went
it
to
ain't,
NIU.
no, it ain't that much, dude. No.
Yeah, because you have to
Julie-
multiply it by
Julie-
3.8 to get a gallon.
three. Trust me, dude. You go get you a 1 liter. 3 liters is 3 liters is a gallon.
No, 3 gallons is a liter. Or sorry, hold on. Let me pull this up.
No, it ain't that way. No, it ain't that way. It's 2 point something liters is a gallon. Maybe 2.4. Somebody help me out there.
Oh, hold on.
It
Gallons
ain't
to
3.
liters.
3 liters is one of those big ass damn things when you get at this grocery store.
1 gallon is 3 liters.
What is?
1 gallon is 3.78 liters.
No, oh my lord! So
Yes.
a gallon of gas over there, is costing him almost $30 damn. How about that bullshit?
Yep.
That is no shit. He was telling me they were paying 9 something like a liter,
Yep.
and I'm like, damn. Now they don't hold much. They hold about 5 or 6 liters.
Okay. So
Shit's
that's
expensive
still,
in
they don't
UK
have the big
right
honking
now.
cars like
The
we do.
pounds falling at a record low. Yeah. Which college did you guys go to, if any? Keith.
I went to NIU.
So he went to Northern Illinois, Nance. Harris?
None.
None. Bob?
Catonsville Community College.
Tim?
Lorain County Community College.
Gotcha. Went to Central Virginia Community College, and I got accepted at 3 other colleges to play college baseball: James Madison University, Duke University, and then I had a very bad injury. I was in a car wreck, and it was 2 weeks before school started, and I was just going to community college at the time. I was going to sit out 1 year, but my left foot here you see how level my leg is? My foot was level with it. It was straight. You can see the bones in the top of my ankle and shit. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I don't have any pins in there though. They just
I also went to Rockford College, but that
Rockford College.
Yeah, that was in the late '80s, early '90s, and then NIU in the late '90s.
I went about a semester to Johns Hopkins also.
Oh, okay. Johns Hopkins. You guys know what they're known for.
Medicine and lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
That's right.
Yeah. The national pastime of Canada, believe it or not. It is the national,
Was.
It's no longer?
I believe they have changed it to hockey, but yes, at one time it was lacrosse.
Rob, did you say Liberty's baseball team showed interest in you, or no?
No, well, Liberty never did. Liberty never showed no interest.
Never did? Okay.
No. Liberty, I would have loved to have went over and played Liberty. I would have loved to have went there, but no, I wasn't really attending churches, and they were real tight on that. So that was a car crash. It was a car crash. Yeah. Then it wasn't 6 months later I started playing hockey. I'd actually played hockey some before that, and then I really, really got into it more. That was a car wreck I had in August. I was walking fine by January, and by February I started playing hockey, and I just more hockey. I played some when I was a teenager, not a lot, but I started playing more and more and more of it as I was 18, 19, 20. I was a little runt. I mean, I'm 5'8", weighed 145 when I graduated high school, and then by the time I'm 25, I'm 6'4", nearly 6'4", and I weigh about 220, 215.
Yeah.
And then now, 30 years later, I'm about 6'4" and weigh about 270, 265 now.
So, Nance, do you follow golf? Do you have a favorite golfer?
Right. Are you a golf person? Yeah.
Well, I guess the other thing we should ask: do you own any tabletop games?
Yes. Do you play any games? Because I do. Once in a while, when we're not on here doing this, shooting the garbage with each other, we actually do play some games. I do. There's a game I play pretty regular on my channel here lately. I've been playing it.
Fast Drive Football.
Yeah, Fast Drive Football. It's college version. It's a college version. And I got 32 teams of that. So I play that right much on it.
Yeah, he isn't really that interested in the football.
Yeah.
No, he's not a football fan. That's right, because he said he didn't understand football.
Uh,
He wants to learn it. That wouldn't be the way to learn it because
No.
because
Not really.
it wouldn't
So
be the
you
way.
and Alan have to get together for another golf thing here.
Well, I tell you who wants to do it now. Dwayne wants to do it now.
Okay.
Dwayne's getting into it. So Dwayne's getting all the courses and stuff. So I told him, I said, get together, bro. Cause
Oh yeah, we all got our own racer too. We race.
Oh yeah, we do our own racing YRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
And
watch
then
it,
the other one is the bowling. It was rather fun. I wouldn't mind if you guys did another
Oh yeah.
league
yeah.
soon enough.
That's-
Soon enough. I mean,
Alan
you don't do it
Shaw
right
does a
away,
lot of that
just-
bowling sometimes.
What do you say, Bob?
Alan Shaw does a lot of the bowling sometimes.
He does, and then lately he's been playing that
Footy.
Australian rules football. They
Yeah,
call it footy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's big into that, and he helped a major part. And Alan also does a lot of the play
Yeah.
mats and stuff. So Nance, you watch enough of our channels, man. Especially if have you joined my channel? I think you're a subscriber. Yeah. You go to my channel and see who I follow. Man, it will blow your brains out watching. As far as some of the shit, I
That's
like.
not the best wording.
No, they
Not the best wording.
um,
It'll blow your mind.
I want it to blow your mind. Yeah, maybe
Okay.
not that. Maybe not
Yeah,
that.
we don't want people blowing their brains out.
No. This is
Sam-
not called.
Sam, I watched Sam Holmes sailing. This dude is just a regular dude. He gets on like a boat, a little sailboat, and says, "What the hell? I'm leaving California and I'm gonna sail all the way to Hawaii." He does that shit like 29 days by himself. Now I'm telling you, you got to be one crazy son of a bitch to pull that bullshit off. And then he leaves Florida. Now, all right, dude, if you go into the UK, get a head start. Get your ass up in Maine and go across. Oh hell no! He leaves Florida, so he has to go through the Bermuda Triangle and all that bullshit. Then he lands at some of these islands. I don't know what the hell it's all about. None of them speak English. He gets his shit, gets back on the boat, and goes back to England. And I'm like, all right, this dude is bad. You got to be bad when you're like 25, 30 years old. You'll hop on a boat that ain't big as shit. You can't, 20 foot, 25 foot boat at the most. It's a sailboat. He sees whales. He sees them. You go watch some of the shit he sees, man. I'm like, he sees oil tankers coming 100 feet away. And then something's coming right at him. I'm like, what the hell?
What would be hilarious is if he would dare to go up to the Bering Sea during the crab fishing, and like the deadliest catch people get him on, doing this, trying to go through the freaking ice pack. He'd
Oh,
walk on that crap.
Well, hell, he's been going to like Norway and all this bullshit here in the last few weeks, and he knows his visa, his green card's given out. So he's going to all these damn places now. He's back in England now, going through London on his boat. So Nance, go to the river down there. I don't know the name of the river, but he's going through the damn country right there on a damn river on a sailboat. I shit you not. Now it has a motor to it. So anytime he's offered he can go somewhere and buy his gas, he'll do that. So I watch that channel. I watch Judge Jeffrey Middleton. I like him jumping people's asses. I love watching
He
that
wasn't
shit.
on today.
No, I know he won't. I don't know what the hell was going on. I think he had a murder trial today.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's funny as shit. It'll be like
Oh, that wouldn't have been-
I like it when they come into court like this. All right, now do you swear to tell the truth? And all that. They come into court and they got some. Would you like a public defender? No, I don't need one. I'm all fine. And the judge will look at him like, maybe you're not. Maybe you should. Yeah, I'm serious. He's funny as shit, man. Then the lawyer comes in there. The lawyer is sitting in his office. I love this shit. He's sitting there, got him a nice big old cup of Joe. Gave him a nice big old cup of coffee. Has it in his hand, just sipping on it. No tie, no jacket, nothing. I mean, just a button-up shirt.
Man, he didn't like that.
He looks on his computer and say, "Okay, Mr. Johnson, could we dress like we're going to court and not a golf outing?" I'm like, "Okay, that's a bomb. If you can't lay the hammer on nobody else the whole day, that's worth watching that shit." When he calls a lawyer out and it says we're not on a golf outing right now, then I love it when, all right, you get a speeding ticket. You get a damn speeding ticket. 30 in a 15 zone, 30 in a 20 zone, 40 in a 25 zone, whatever. You don't show up to court, okay? He calls them out. I love this. He'll get his ink pen out. Oh, okay. And let's get a bench warrant for their arrest. Okay. This person right here. And you get a free night in our jail. That's what he says. All right. Then if they got the bench warrant and they caught him, right, the next day or two, he'll pull them out of jail and be like that and set them in front of him. And be like, okay, Mr. Thomas, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I messed you up in your busy day, but when we had a speeding ticket for you, that was not a birthday party invitation. I mean, I love it. Don't you like it, Harris, when Middleton goes off on people?
And the way he does it, so slick.
It is. It's great. I love it. The other week, he had a lawyer on there. The lawyer came in and he's sitting at his desk and he thought he was bad. He's sitting back, no tie, no jacket, sitting back doing this shit with his coffee. All right, Mr. Johnson, can you hear me? Mr. Johnson, we're not at a golf outing. So why don't you go get your tie and your jacket, and I'll bring you back in here when you get them on. So he knocks him off in another room until he comes back. I'm like, he takes zero shits.
Rob,
he takes
I'm
no
gonna get
bullshit.
off here. I'm gonna get going.
All right, Tim, have a good one, my
All
friend.
right, then, have a
Damn.
good night.
I love it. I love it when he does that. Don't you, Harris?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And his timing's always perfect.
It is.
And you face it, where he's at, he knows everybody.
Yeah, right. Because a little town.
He knows their relatives or
Yeah,
dad or
yep.
grandpa or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of it.
Hey, Mr. Sanders, have you got a cigarette there? I see smoke rolling at your mouth, and I don't think you got that much heat going on. Put the cigarette out. Act like with some decorum. You act like you're in court. Don't act like you're at your girlfriend's house. I'm serious. he'll jump their asses. He does not care who it is. He does not care.
I like the ones he gets for driving on suspended,
Yeah.
and they're doing Zoom, and they're in the driver's seat of a car.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah. He'll be or this. He'll have them live.
Oh, wow, that's smart.
How about this? He'll have them live. How did you get to court today?
Yep.
I
drove.
No. My brother brought me. Okay, I want you to go outside and get your brother. And then all of a sudden, he come back in about 2 minutes later. Okay, Judge Middleton, I lied to you. Oh, okay. Why don't we give you? Let's give you
93 days.
We'll give you 3 days, and let's add an extra 3 for contempt of court. 6 days, 0 credit. 6 days. We'll see you in a week, and I hope you have a nice one. I love this one. This is the ones
and no bond.
Yeah, this is the ones I love. He brings them in there sometimes and says, "Okay, it's just about the right time now. We can have you in here for Christmas. We'll have a little party." And I mean, that's the funniest shit. When he says that shit, it's so funny. It said something about, "You avoided us all summer long, so I hope you had a great time. But now we're going to have a Christmas party with you, and we may even have you in there for New Year's." And I mean, when he does shit like that, it is gold. It is friggin' gold. Cause, oh man, it is too cool. I love watching. Middleton is just smooth.
There he is.
Yeah, don't I know your mom? Don't I know your mom?
Now he's 3B. Have you ever watched Simpson and 4B? Oh,
Is he in the black judge?
Yes.
Now is he in the same courthouse?
Same state and all. Yeah.
Oh, is he? I hardly follow football or soccer now, let alone any other sports. I used to be really into football. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I love watching it, and it'd be like, okay, this guy and this girl, they're on Zoom platform. Both of them. All right, you see what I got behind me? It looks like books and stuff. And then you look at her, and she's got books and stuff behind her. And then all of a sudden, Deborah Davis speaks up. "Judge, I have reason to believe by the IP feed that I've got right here that both of them in the same room right now." And the girl says nothing. Girl says nothing. Mr. Tom, where are you at right now? "I'm at a friend's house, man. I'm at a friend's house." "What's your address of your friend's house?" 238 Gopher Drive. "All right, I want you to walk outside right now, and I want you to put the camera on. I only got 2% left. The next thing you hear is Deborah Davis speaks up. "Judge, the police are outside waiting on him right now at this woman's house." He said, "Okay, I want you to stay put. All right, ma'am, I want you to take your camera, or I want you to take your phone with you, whatever you got to. Go answer the door yourself. Sir, you stay put where you're at." But judge, you stay put where you're at." She goes, opens the door. Next thing you know, you see this son of a bitch he's getting almost tackled, and they're putting him down plastic things. "I'm sorry, Judge. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do that." He says, "No need to be sorry. You got 60 days and maybe 90 days to think it all over. You just have fun for the next little bit. But Judge, I want to come in front of you at the court." He said, "Not today, you don't," because he said, "I might add another 30. And I'm like, that is gold. And then, oh yeah, this woman right here, I'm sorry. I pick on her all the time. She's like, "Judge, I can't believe you're going to kick me out of my house."
What's the name of that guy we were watching yesterday? The guy that takes all that junk out that the Beavers.
Post 10. Yeah, he's funny as shit. Look at her now.
Huh.
She was talking to the judge that day. I mean, look at her.
No teeth.
Yep. Oh me.
That'll make our nation proud right there. Ryan.
Look at that. And I mean, she's talking to the damn. I watched her the other week. It was so funny. I was like, you know what? I'm getting pictures of that. I'm getting pictures of that shit. I'm sorry. But some of the people that come in there are, I ain't lying to you. Number one, they look like they took a bath in a month. Number
At least.
yeah. Number two, they grab the biggest FUBU shirt or biggest whatever jersey or whatever. They go into the courtroom, or they're wearing a big winter coat. The other day I saw one with a winter coat with a thing goes over here, a hood. They're wearing a damn hoodie here in September, beginning of September.
Sometimes you can tell the people that are in there, they're really trying to butter the judge up, too. They're sitting there.
Oh, well, yeah. I love. Oh, yeah. They're sitting there talking, trying to figure out, what time of day, I hadn't seen you in a while, Middleton. He said, I'll tell you what, well, you can call me Judge while you're in here today. But, yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while, Middleton, because that's what they all call him when he's riding his bike around. But, yeah, and then this is what I like. Actually, a guy comes in there with a damn long sleeve shirt on, got a necktie on, and the first thing out of Judge's mouth is, "All right, I'd like to thank you, defendant, for coming in here with the right decorum." He does that. He does that every time. Then, if they think, okay, I just scored branding points, no. The next thing he's doing is chewing their ass out, ready to throw their ass in jail if they done screwed up. It don't get them by. That's for damn sure. He will say thank you for the right decorum by wearing a tie and a shirt and all that. But no. If you think, all right, you don't went out here and run a car in the ditch 5 times and had a blood alcohol level 0.28 or something, you go into jail and it's just a matter of how much. Yeah. These people all come in there drunk as
You
hell.
recognize that theme?
Yeah. I said, I said Jefferson. Yeah, we're moving up. I said Jefferson's. Yeah, we're moving on up. Yeah. What's up, Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah, what you doing?
She ain't got much to say to you.
No.
Does she have a meow?
Yeah, a little bit.
She's doing barking sounds now.
No, that's Walter.
Oh, okay, Walter. Walter got Hannah in trouble. Hannah
What are you
was
doing,
like, okay.
Walter?
Yeah, that whatever 10 guy. Yeah, that was kind of funny yesterday.
Post 10 is funny as everything.
Beavers.
Post 10, he goes to different culverts. Maine, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, it doesn't matter where. And beavers in the water done blocked up the culvert so nothing can get through. What does this dude do? He comes out with a little 3-prong pitchfork.
4-prong.
Yeah, something like that. Just a little short thing. It ain't no big long thing. Jumps in the water hip deep. And then when he's getting out of the water after he's done made the beavers mad, they come after him. I'm telling you, he's gonna come out of there one day with one leg missing. He's gonna they gonna chew the crap out of him. Post 10. He's never told what his name is. But he's a nutbag, man. And then sometimes he'll have his girlfriend with him. Cute, my God, she's a little cute blonde, and she'll be photographing him, saying, "Oh, okay, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna jump in the water right now, and I'm gonna see what."
He gets in there and bathes and all kinds of
Oh
shit.
yeah, takes a bath in the water. Now, dude, you got to watch this dude.
And he's feeding the fish in there.
Yeah, and they wouldn't eat nothing because of those apple chips. I'm like, oh, you dumb. First off, if you go try to feed them, you feed them first. But no. He jumps in the water and splashes around like a kid, like a 2-year-old. Then hops out and thinks the fish are going to eat. Dumb ass. The fish, you done scared all of them, you stupid ass. Oh, you're dumb. You're dumb. Am I lying, Keith?
No, that's what he did.
Yeah, he jumped right in there and splashed around like a little 2-year-old, splashing like this. He said, I'm here to make the beaver mad. Now, brother, it's hip deep. The beaver shows his back and head once in a while, but then he does like this, goes under the water. He could get a hold of your foot, your leg, or something even more vital than that if he wanted to. And dude, you may not ever have a kid in your life. You may speak with a little higher
Maybe
pitch.
maybe he's got a metal cup on or something.
Oh my! Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Again? Yeah, dummy. Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Well, the beavers aren't little either.
No, they ain't. They're big, man. They're about that long, and they can look at the sticks they can haul. They can haul a stick 8 foot long.
They can hit you in the head with that tail.
Yeah. They got teeth on them. What? Have you ever seen John Elway? They got teeth twice that long, dude. They got teeth twice that long. I ain't lying. They buck tooth. Oh, sticks way out. And then they get mad at people. And this idiot gets in the water. I think I'm gonna try to upset him a little bit. All right. If you go do that, why don't you get on the road? Get on the road and be quiet. And actually watch them come back. And then if you want to beat them upside the brains a couple times, do it. But no. I think I'm going to upset them. How's the best way for me to upset them? I think I'm going to get right in the water. 4 foot deep.
Maybe we should put a beaver in front of Judge Middleton.
You probably know its name.
Put post 10. Put post 10 in front of Middleton. Can you imagine that? Judge, I thought I was doing the right thing. I cleared out this culvert. Well, you did the wrong thing, and now
You're on private property.
And now you're getting 10 days in jail. But Judge, now you're getting 12 days in jail. Would you like to make it 14? Talk to us a little more. Oh my Lord. I'm just like, And then I watched one. I'd never seen this one before. It was one of the hot topics on YouTube today. This guy goes to the judge. And this is all he was facing was a speeding ticket. Speeding ticket now. So, son, I ain't your son. The first words out of his mouth. That's what he says to the judge. I ain't your son. He says, you were going 45 in a 20 zone. What do you have to say for yourself? F you, judge. F you. And then his mom was back here she's trying to beat him upside the head, the kid upside the head, to be like, before it was over with, this is what happened. The judge says, how about 30 days? F you, judge. Why don't you give me 60? All right, 60 days. He worked his way all the way to a year for a speeding ticket. The judge finally had him cuffed, both hands and both legs. Had both legs to the chair, both arms to the chair. The judge walked out, got him a soft drink, came back in there. And the guy, he finally calmed down and was crying. He said, now, we're not upset. We're not mad. Do you really think you want to spend the next 365 days in jail? And he just kind of done like this. He said, that don't go on the record. You got to tell me something. He said, no. And then the judge told him, said, no what? No, sir. He said, okay. You're going to get 90 days for contempt of the court 6 times. I'm giving you 90 days. And he ended up getting out, I think he said, after 83 or something for good behavior. Didn't cause no problems. But the idiot served 83 days in jail for a speeding ticket that he could have got out loose one for $150.
Probably dismissed that.
Might would have. If he'd have come in and act like he had a damn brain. But there's so many dumb people in this world, man. Why do people have to act stupid? You know, I just don't understand it. I was hoping the cake maker would come on tonight. I was hoping she would. Yep.
It's starting to get a little bit breezier here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen some lightning, but I haven't seen any heavy rain yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The longer it goes, the better off you are, because that way, maybe you can get a little lighter with it, especially if a lot of it's on the west side right now and goes by you.
And it looks like it's only moving like 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving slow.
It is. It's not supposed to be through Jacksonville until what?
Thursday morning.
2 o'clock?
Or
So.
late. Well, yeah, late. I'm sorry. Late Thursday, early Friday morning.
Yeah, and that's a lot. I mean, that ain't really. I mean, if you were going to walk it, it would. It's a little faster than walking it. That's all. 15 miles an hour. You ain't gonna walk it
Not
fast,
much.
but you know, it'd be like a fast lawnmower. Can you imagine that? Riding a fast lawnmower, going from Tampa to Orlando. Whew. I can't imagine that. I cannot imagine it. Yeah, I'm hoping they made it okay down there tonight. I ought to call the pizza place back. That's what I should do.
Well, they're probably closed. Everything down there is
Is
South
it?
August is closed today and tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Bella's probably closed. Irma, nothing compared to this. Hurricane Ian. Well, Irma was nothing compared to this. Hurricane Ian hits Fort Myers Beach with massive flooding. Oh, geez. Well, that's what they said. They won't lie when they said it's the worst we've had in 100 years. So,
And I just got the message. The events that were scheduled at Amway Thursday and Friday have already been canceled.
Oh, okay.
I'm not scheduled there till Saturday. So.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Where's it at? Lockhart, Florida. I gotta find where the hell Lockhart, Florida is. They probably are. They probably closed down. I noticed Disney World's shut down.
They're shut down for 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah. They was talking about all this money they're gonna lose. And I'm thinking to myself, really?
Insurance.
Huh?
Insurance.
Yeah, they
All right, guys, I'm gonna.
you heading out?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go much longer myself. I
See
don't
y'all.
think. It was nice seeing you as well, Keith.
Yep. Take care,
Nice to
Keith.
meet you,
All right, Keith.
I'll try to keep Harris. Everybody's been asking me about Harris and Matt all day. So yeah, I'll try to stay in touch with both of you guys. That way you can tell me what's going on.
See y'all later, then.
All right, man. I'm
Hey,
all right.
Rob.
Keith.
Which one was Lockhart?
Lockhart was at Bella's Pizzeria,
Okay.
7149 Edgewater Drive. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah. Well, right now, according to my GPS, 33 miles, which I told you last night. 39 minutes right now with traffic.
7149 Edgewater Drive, Lockhart, Florida. Okay. Bella's Pizzeria. All right. Yeah, let's see if they're open. Never know until we call.
What road do you have them on?
Huh?
Edgewater.
7149 Edgewater Drive, right next to John Brown's Sugar Shack
Yep, I got it.
and Florida Auto Sales.
And the Orlando paintball's up there too.
See one accord Christian. Trans all of Orlando. I don't know what Pro Cuts of barbershop. Pro Cuts.
I got lightning within 5 miles of the house.
That ain't cool. That little pizza place is bad. Look, it's at a gas station. It's at a Citgo. There it is. There's a pizza place, and there's a Citgo in front of it.
Huh.
Yeah. Citgo Lotto next door. And then the pizza place is kind of right there hooked on to it. Yeah. Bella Pizza. Bella's Pizzeria. Yep. Maybe I'll call them tomorrow, see if they're there, make sure everything's good, make sure everything goes right. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna head out too, guys. Wife's gonna be here in a few minutes. Wanted to see how you guys were doing tonight. That's the main thing, Harris. And you take it easy, Bob. We'll either text you or be on here with you Sunday or Monday. So you just try to take it easy.
All right.
All right.
Later,
Good night,
fellas.
folks. Good night.
Rob.
God bless. For Harris, for Bob, my name is Rob. Have a great, great evening. Bye-bye.
See ya.